really, really something.
Huh. I did not expect these characters. So I was playing with Master Sorel in Destiny 2 the other day. I've never actually seen him play Soul Calibur, other than the fact that like he's a Soul Calibur player. So I finally get to see this. And then 8-Way Funds playing Haohmaru, which is
now he did say he was going to be playing Haohmaru.
All right, nice block on the Mantis mix-up though. That's showing the Voldo player that you're willing to block that mix-up. You don't want to get that leak for guarding high. Alright, so 8-Way Funds using the 4-4K as well. So 4-4K from Haohmaru, like super tech jumps over mids, and it lethal hits if you're crouching. So
now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm seeing Voldo, and with a name like Master Sorel, I kind of expected Raphael. I don't know Master Sorel personally, so I think it's the first time I've seen it.
Nice tech on the throw, spacing out. Oh, went for the whisk punish. Oh, nice. He went for the parry, but Master Sorel delayed his punish. Calls him out on it. Okay, has the Mantis pressure. Didn't go for the second A+B there. Maybe he didn't expect to get the knockdown. There we go. Gets the punish. Just out of range. This is going to hurt so much. And no, you can't be whipping reversal edges, and the random CE, that's not gonna cut it.
Well, you know, you can't be whipping reversal edges, but he didn't manage to punish with that heavy slash.
No, he was late on it, but
yeah.
Like, the forward turn Voldo CE is so evasive, but in that situation, it's pretty much neutral, right? It's not like 8-Way Funds had frame advantage. And what? Why was he back? Why was that 2-way back turn? That was weird.
Good question.
There we go. Try to reverse ledge, but didn't have the frames for it. Need 8 frames to get that reverse ledge off.
Poke him in the shins for the round.
Yep. Yeah, that transition from Voldo is very, very plus. Okay, gets a little bit of warrior focus mix. That's gonna pop soul charge.
Yeah, that mix up. I find that hard to deal with. I don't know if that's really hard to deal with or I'm just inexperienced with the Haohmaru.
It's a 50-50. Like, it depends on the transition, right? Like, if he does it on block, he can like mash. Ooh, okay, big call.
Pretty hot. All right.
Yeah, so if he depends on the transition. So if he does like 6B on hit into Warrior's Focus, you got to like hold that and guess. But if it's on block, if you have like a good 2A or something, you can hit him.
Oh, I learned something.
Yep. And then if you block it, it's -16 on either one. Or no, sorry, it's -16 on the low, and then the mid you have to duck the second hit. Actually. Sorry.
Interesting.
Yes.
So if he does the mid, you can AGA it.
If he does the low, you can AGA it. If he does the mid, you have to duck and wall rising B. If you're Siegfried.
Of course. Like I said, only Siegfried commentary. Oh my god.
Yeah, 4-4K is like such a good move. It jumps over. I've seen it jump over highs. It's crazy how good that move is.
Yeah, it's that good old fashioned 2D fighter jumping
even flip. Yeah. Nice. Uses the AA to keep the wall pressure. Goes with the full string. Could give Master Sorel the opportunity to come back in this round. Okay, he has this. Goes with the mid. This throw gets teched. Has the I-12 66K. So one thing Master Sorel's not doing. These projectiles at far range, you can sidestep them. Close range, they're effectively horizontal. You can't really do anything about it. But at those ranges, you can sidestep. It would be really hard to punish probably for Voldo, but you probably, depending on the range, could lethal hit it. Nice challenge after the 66K.
Alright, so I'll charge to get out of here.
Yeah, pops Rage Explosion as well. This is where Haohmaru effectively just starts playing Sam Show.
Oh no.
Has to be careful though. Still has Eason. Didn't get to use the Eason actually, so he will know how. No more Rage Explosion, so no more Sam Show.
Now we're playing good old fashioned Soul Calibur.
For the most part, yeah. Ooh, I think he got crossed.
There we go. There's that Sam Show jump kick.
Yes, it is. Nice. Going at the lows. That low kick from Haohmaru is really strong. I think it's +2 on counter hit. It's really good. Okay, that works.
Why not? And we covered nothing. Okay, cool. I like it.
Ground. Gonna get side switch. DP. Nice block. Goes to throw punish.
Oh, nothing.
Oh no. That's really rough.
That's good.
If it is.
Well then. Master Sorel needs one more to get on the board here.
Yes, he does. Facing it out. Save place spin. Nice punish. Wait, but catches him not blocking. He's building towards Elite Blade. I think he might have it. Yes, he does.
Oh my.
But he dropped the combo.
Oh no. Was that a drop or did he just like miss?
Yeah. He did the wrong input. So he did the clap, which is you would normally do if you if you like that they blocked like the follow up. You can do it to like kind of like parry. It's like a resist impact.
Yeah.
Attack.
They played the resist impact animation.
Yep.
I've seen that before. All right. We swing it in there, ducking. Oh no. Not looking out for it.
Hey, it's a pickup though. Ooh, tech's out of it. He's not going for the A+B Oki, like ever. Which I feel like that's a lot of opportunities that he's missing.
And
there we go.
the C punish, of course.
Yeah, forward turn is just so evasive.
It just pops right out of danger.
Yeah,
oh,
he's dead.
Oh no, he's dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead. Forward turn, so he has the damage difference is from forward turn and back turn. The back turn does less damage, but it's faster. Forward turn is slower, but it's very evasive and does more damage.
Welcome to the stage of history.
So back turn, I believe, is I-12, but you can't use it as block punish because whenever you block back turn as Voldo, you immediately go forward turn.
All right, so we're 1-1. We'll see how these guys can make this work.
All right, sticks with Haohmaru.
He said he was gonna pick Haohmaru. I
mean, he picked him. He picked him. The entire string. Ooh, doesn't do the delayed 3B that time. Catches him trying to sidestep it. Get reversal edge. Oh, nice call out on the parry. Again, 8-way trying to fish for that so hard. He's already gone for it, I think 3 or 4 times. Master Sorel aware of it.
Nice grab.
Gets Yoki, goes to the mid.
Checking the next step. Oh, that jumps over so much.
It is super cheap.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So did that like that wasn't armor? What the heck was that? Is it invulnerability?
It was reversal edge, it looks like.
Oh, that's reversal edge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what his reversal edge animation is? I don't think I've ever seen Haohmaru use reversal edge. Yeah. Voldo eating combos.
This could be a big factor. Haohmaru does a surprising amount of guards to him.
There it is.
I don't think he gets too much off this. No.
He got some. More than nothing.
Yeah. Good that he takes his guard breaks out in this round as opposed to like trying to avoid it and then having it in a potential last round situation.
Fair. Okay. One little poke.
And yeah. So 8-way Fonz showed that he's going to sidestep 3B like every single time. Even after the one time where he got hit for sidestepping, it didn't deter him at all. So Master Sorel's trying to kind of use it as like a mix-up tool, which kind of works, but not as like a main kind of mix-up. You're much better off just doing like an A+B into Mantis or something. If your opponent's just gonna stand block like that.
Okay, looking at this, what I really want to see is I want to see him full charge right now.
Yeah, Voldo's...
There we go. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Soul charge or soul attack. Get into soul charge some way. So perfect. Good job, there. Got him.
Whiffing, that's gonna hurt a lot. It's not gonna kill, but definitely gonna hurt. Get the full charge bonus on top of it. It still has about half a soul charge left as well. From the projectiles, the chip damage. No, it's only -18. You can't punish that with forward turn, and Master Sorel just gives it to 8-way. Yeah, so the Shoryuken is only -18 on block.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What the heck?
I did not expect this at all.
I'm confused.
Right?
He's been saying he wants to play Haohmaru for a while, so if he had done that, I'd believe it. But
it's weird that he would. I mean, like, maybe I don't understand like the matchup with Cassandra versus this, but I feel like Cassandra's just like a much better character, right? Like,
yeah,
I guess you have the I-12 CE, but is that much of a deterrent against 2B? I feel like a lot of 2B, like, trying to deal with it is a lot of character knowledge, and
I mean, he's out of the ring now, so who can
it didn't,
right?
Right, it didn't matter too much, I guess. Okay. Trying to poke up on these verticals, but no, incorrect defense is just stepping all the way around Cambosa right now. You have these like pretty solid horizontals with Xianghua. They maybe kind of lack a little bit more so with Cassandra, but okay.
This is looking real bad.
Yeah, did he pick the wrong character?
I mean,
like, where are they in association to each other on the character select?
I don't think they're next to each other. I could be wrong. But
maybe he wants to try it out. Okay, you're not gonna block the AGS mix-up. So when you're going for raw AGS like that, okay, well, you know, that's one way to do it. Maybe that's why I picked it. I-12 CE.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like it makes up for those 2 rounds he lost to, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, eating a well, all right, you got 1, Cam. You should have cashed out at 1.
All right. That was I don't know what I just watched.
I think we're gonna see like a just frame character switch coming up in a second.
I hope. For Cam's sake, and he's, you know, he's a good guy. I love him, and I hope that we see Cassandra come out.
I agree. Like, I'm not convinced that
this guy.
I'm not convinced that he's really put in that much time into Xianghua to make it a great choice there.
Welcome to the
and from what I saw, I feel like I'm correct.
Yep.
As opposed to incorrect.
Let's do this.
Sticks with it. All right.
What?
Huh. Well, I would not have done that. But hey, here I am. I'm talking about the game, not playing the game. Let's see if Cam is. It felt like he had like nothing in terms of offense going for it, and he really just kind of had that one like wake up CE. Like, I don't know. Like, did you see it? I feel like I just don't.
I'm 100% with you. That's why I felt like I had nothing to say. I was just like, what do I say about this?
He's getting hit by like I-40 horizontal mids. Like, okay, reversal edge. That's something. Guess it's wrong. Is this not quite gonna be ring out? Goes to throw. Okay. Yeah, this is. It feels like Cam is just entirely on the defensive right now. Like, every time he presses a button, it's like, it's totally just not the right thing to do. Like, so much 4-4A, with his backswing blow, the incorrect defense is doing. Alright, well, you got Crybaby, I guess. Well,
that's something, right?
He did, like, 6 damage. Off 3 Crybabies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, he's going for these safe launchers, but he's just not placing them well. This is just showing so much inexperience with the character. Like, they're just whiffing like crazy. Oh, there you go. You did closer up.
This feels like... So, okay, then he did 5 2-2-Bs in a row. Okay, we got combos, fine.
All right.
Still doing that.
There we go. 2. All right, do another one. All right, no. Full crouch 3B. That's a safe launcher too, though. I guess it counts. There we go, again.
No, but really, did you lose a bet?
Maybe, like... All right.
I feel bad that I have to say it like that, but it really does feel like it. Okay. Maybe he's trying to prove a point. Who do we know that plays Xianghua and is like a Xianghua down player or something? And can prove, I don't know. Just
I don't know, man. Like, pretty good. I just feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to Cam. Like, no. No. Well, interesting choice, Cam. Better luck on the next one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay.
Right? Like, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Good job, Incorrect Defense, for moving on in the winner's side.
Not gonna lie.
Like a random select tournament?
Am I being trolled? Are we like having the random select tournament troll here?
All right, like one of the players has to pick random. Crazy. All right, well, Clive, let's see what you got versus the Astaroth. Okay, nice swift punish from SpectreChild. Goes for the A+B. Hey, Astaroth's A+B is insanely good. Super fast, crazy wide, hard to step. But Clive's gonna get the whiff punish with the 2-2A. The big damage, gets the knockdown. The Serpent's Embrace.
One thing I'm thinking about now with this pick, like if he wants to try out Astaroth, right? He's got 2 whole rounds. If he's confident that he can win with Raphael, and I respect the child, I'm pretty confident. Maybe he just wants to give it a shot and is taking this round to see if he can make it. You know,
doing A+Bs into A+B. You know, I respect it because that's normally a situation where you think that like the Astaroth can press a button because you know the A+Bs plus frames. So I understand why Clive GI'd, but SpectreChild is doing it over and over again. Just does the repeat.
Got IV combos. There we go.
Yep. Comes to 1A. No. Tries to go for the full crouch 1B. But SpectreChild is just going to sidestep it on wake up.
Big attack into the throat. Hell of it. Oh boy. This is looking pretty bad for Clive.
Yeah, SpectreChild's being pretty aggressive with a lot of his options too. Ooh, faking the bull rush is trying to bait out an option from Clive.
High tier Astaroth play there.
The jumping attack that he does, it's like jumping low grab, but it has like no recovery at all. So as soon as he lands, he's already recovered. That's why Clive actually got counter hit by trying to punish it. I'm
secretly hoping that like a bunch of players just like switched accounts for the day, and it's like Kudo playing as SpectreChild. How crazy would that be, right? A bunch of people just like switched.
Well, I guarantee you this is not Rakudo just by the way he's playing.
Not enough BA.
Not enough BA, not enough backstep.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, that Beyblade spin is like super plus.
It's a nice setup.
Going in. Now, that stage is probably one of Ivy's worst, in my opinion, just because of how small it is.
Welcome to the stage of history.
And Astaroth can really just take advantage of like the fact that Ivy can't really go anywhere. Not that he doesn't have good range, just like I feel like Ivy's just like a better zoner than he is. So yeah, when SpectreChild pushed him to the corner, he was just able to just absolutely bully him. Like what the plains stage, it's a little bit bigger, but the starting position is one of the like closest in the game.
Okay.
The fight to.
Oh no, never mind. It's this stage.
Yeah, sorry. Who won that one, guys? I said wait for a sec.
SpectreChild.
Thank you.
Going with the armor grab, changing it up a little bit. But Clive is just kind of stand blocking and trying to like just guess the mix up on it.
Yeah, we got them 6-6A lethal hits.
Ooh, nice whiff punish though from SpectreChild. Baited that one out. Gets him with the shoulder tackle.
That's a lot of right there.
Yeah. So I think SpectreChild's trying to play at a distance like right now where he's gonna not get hit, like have to block the second hit of 6-6A, but he's just a little too far away. He's just a little bit closer. With the just frame, yep, there it is.
Challenge that armor, that was not a good idea. It did look like he hit the button after he started glowing red, so I'm like a little confused by that.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, well there you go.
Got him.
That's one way to do it.
Why not?
That wasn't at that spacing. If he didn't actually, he was a whiff punish. It wasn't like a reaction to it. But the multi hit would have beaten the armor anyway if you'd done it a little bit earlier.
That might be why he did it. He might have a plan to do it to beat the armor, and it just happened to not then.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Gets him with the tech crouch grab. Big plus frames. Okay, nice block from SpectreChild. Clive hits them with the sweep. Now this is really good for Clive. Yeah, now he has SpectreChild's back to the wall, and he can pretty much run across the entire stage like he's doing right now. The 1A counter hit, so it is a combo. Oh no! Steps back into the vertical. This is gonna be so much damage and actually almost even up the life bar. Soul charge coming in from SpectreChild. Oh, armor! Oh no! This is gonna hurt so much. Is he dead?
He might be... Oh, he's not dead!
What?
Got him!
Alright, we take those, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Why didn't that pick up? That picks up there, right?
Yeah, it does. I'm as confused as you, man.
Maybe the wall messed it up, or is it just like an Ivy thing? That was weird.
Just Ivy.
Esports.
Oh, thank you to Justin. Justin Wong coming through watching Soul Calibur. Awesome.
Watching Soul Calibur?
How you doing, man?
With the break attack. Oh, okay. No, this isn't season 1. You can't parry or horizontals with that CE anymore.
He got, you know, it may have cost him a meter, but he got a combo off of that. So.
Yeah. The spacing from Clive was so clean, just making sure that he has to block those hits. He would delay the 6-6As just slightly, just so that way he had the spacing that he wanted to do it.
All right, here's my prediction.
Do you think he's gonna switch?
He's gonna switch to Raph.
I mean, it would make sense, right? It is his main.
That he's not switching to Raph.
Raphael does pretty well against Ivy, so it would make sense that he switches to his main here. But hey, it's been a wacky tournament so far, people not playing their mains. So let's see where it goes. All right, sticking with Astaroth. Interesting. It's like opposite day. He has like the fastest character in the game as his main, and then goes to like one of the slowest.
Man, I don't know. Maybe he got bored of winning everything with Raphael.
Hey, it makes sense. Like, you gotta experiment with other things. You can't just like, you know, sometimes you want a different flavor ice cream.
Yeah.
Sometimes that flavor is a 7-foot tall golem.
He's won plenty with the fencer, so you know it's not like he's hurting for wins here. Maybe he's trying to make it harder on himself, come back to losers.
Maybe he's tired of all the Astaroth downplay. He's like, all right, I gotta get the character.
Oh
wow, what a crazy whip on his
Yeah.
life. No. Gotta be closer. It's like super deceptive, like how close you have to be for that move to ring out.
I know they nerfed the ring out on that move in season 2 as well. So.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna get the ring out here? Smack.
Yep. All right.
It's like playing baseball by himself, you know, when it's like just you and your brother, you gotta pitch to yourself, just throws him up, hits him with the home run out the ring. Nice, gets him with the counter hit. Oh no, goes for the Oki instead. Yeah. Ooh, doesn't guess that. That is a really hard move. So there is a low grab that you can do there as well. That looks almost identical, and if you guess wrong on the mid, you get lethal hit. spacing out was, again, Clive so good at placing these 6-6As right now.
For this matchup, I think that Clive has more than enough. Got him.
Okay, there you go.
Clive has plenty of experience in this matchup for sure. I'm not sure in terms of like SpectreChild's experience with the character, but I mean he's playing okay.
Yeah, ooh, okay, switching gears right now, going to offense. Tried to whiff punish a little too early. That body like check is super wide. Got those broad shoulders. Okay, I like going for the low there. Gonna beat the armor. Yeah, beats the armor on the charge bull rush.
Yeah, the spacing on that was perfect.
And so fishing.
And
again on the 50-50 Clive. Looking very dominant right now. His spacing is on point.
Extremely. Very good. Oh my god.
It's a big plus frames.
Can't do anything.
Okay. Run right in. That way you don't have to deal with the 6-6As.
Ran in and soul charge. I wouldn't think that Astaroth would want to push Ivy away. You know?
You would think he doesn't really want to, but he has the range that can kind of contest it. Like right there,
right there, yeah. Yep, that was it. So he missed the... Is that supposed to follow up? Or is that long?
I think he got a misinput.
Okay.
There you go, nice spacing from SpectreChild right now. Just baiting these moves to whiff and then using that to approach. Goes for the mid option at the end. Yeah, the way Clive woke up there, didn't really have any option other than guess a 50-50. That low life's not gonna matter. That didn't retrack. Normally that move like has like insane tracking, but apparently if you just stand still, it'll just whiff sometimes. Cool. A little too far to get the back turn combo. We know what we haven't seen at all? CS from Clive. He's not done it. And maybe just a little too late at this point. He could soul charge. Ivy soul charge does have a huge comeback factor with things like her 6-6K. But you opt to go fishing instead.
Ooh, got them.
Alright,
shins there. Okay, let's see what you can do with this. Gotta do something because that health bar is
yeah, and that 2A, so much range. And it is a low. Good stuff from
SpectreChild's new main, Astaroth.
Yeah, I think at the end there, Clive was very defensive and it was working out, but then we saw SpectreChild kind of start playing defensive as well in that game 3, and just picked his opportunity. Like any sort of step G or anything, you want to be preemptively teching that Calamity Symphony because he will be buffering it. You'll see him crouch and go for the buffers, or he'll even fake moves and also be pretty much constantly buffering that command grab. Okay, Flash of Green. Big damage combo. Dell looking very strong. Gets with the mid. Closes it out with the 3B launch. Nice whiff punish with the 2-2A lethal hit. That lethal hit is so good from Ivy. Oh, but the lethal hit coming right back at you. That 6-6B counter hit, lethal hit. If you don't have any meter, you gotta be careful of that move. Nice, gets the curse built up. Has potentially the ability to make for 4-6B safe on block, but it may not matter, and it does not.
It does.
Yeah, so notice that the last time Dell was just stand blocking, so block the mid in that situation. Goes to the grab that time, untechable obviously, you gotta block it. Oh, that was a failed CS attempt.
Absolutely. So, interesting spacing there from Dell.
Ooh, runs right into 6-6A as well.
That's not looking good.
And the delayed Howling Spirits, so they realign.
With the little shuffle, too. Serpent's Embrace shuffle.
Oh, what a crazy call out with the break attack from Serpent's Embrace. Gonna get the launch.
Okay.
Gonna knock her back?
Nope.
Oh no. Gets with the sweep. Working on a perfect right now, Christmas tree. Nice 2-1-4B being evasive. Ducks under the throw with it. Has to be careful though. Pretty much anything can back turn ring out at this point. Except for the 4-6B, which
we don't even know back turn is shove him right out.
Just do 460. Tech crouches like crazy fast. Dell not ducking the second part of that string. Gonna give him the
good duck.
CS attempt from Service Embrace. Gets it. Nice. Oh, doesn't get the full just range. Not gonna get the knockdown.
Oh, that's not.
I like the soul charge here. Doesn't want to have to deal with the ring pressure.
Exactly. That I was about to say. Oh, that's gonna be out, right?
No, not quite. That's out.
Yeah. All right.
So Word tried to get out of the that situation, but walked back into it, and that gave Dell the positioning to go for that low. Had the curse built up, able to get the 4-6B. And I think if Word had just committed to like a hard step to just change the positioning towards like more of the middle of the stage, would have been better off there. But good stuff to Dell taking advantage of it.
Punishment.
It is time.
And it looks like we have what, Orsteinsberg Castle. This will be no ring outs.
Now, obviously, I think that's better for Word.
Yeah, Ivy's wall combos they're pretty alright.
They're okay.
Her ring outs are great, but like denying Zas.
Yeah, Zas is the ring outs. That's the real answer. Look at this.
All plus 12. Yeah, no camp mash there, Dell. Yeah, Howling Spirits is plus 12 on block. You really can't do anything after it. You just gotta guess.
Near perfect.
Ooh, nice. Gets full crush 3K, ducking under the Calamity Symphony. Didn't have the curse to really extend it much past that. Ooh, wow, great read from Word. Good launch. We go for the 50-50 here. No, opts to just run up. Nice shoulder tackle. Word trying to sidestep a negative frame, so 3A gonna come in from Dell, deny that entirely, but just runs right into the high. If Dell slowed it down just a little bit, Word is doing these range 0 6-6As, and at that range, the second hit's gonna whiff. And Dell can get a pretty sizable punish with like a 4-6B. But every time she's getting counter hit by it. Oh, there we go with the CE. Alright. Frame trap.
Is this gonna kill? I don't think this is gonna kill.
How many curses do you have on? None? No, it's not.
That's not so one more touch.
Oh, wait, well, this isn't over yet. 1 CS away at this point. Oh, no, that scaled a lot. That's crazy.
What?
Alright. Gets to the sweep. But the 2-2B gonna be more evasive than your 2-2B.
The battle of the 2-2B evasion.
Yep.
Oh, and
okay, that was a decent punish, right? That's the curse. That's not that negative. Sorry?
The curse is worth something for sure.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. There we go. The curse allows us to get this combo, but no, Word knows how to tech out of it. Not gonna get hit by that. Uh-oh. Go over here, 6-6B. Oh, soul charge. Never mind. There we go. That was. Dell was clearly panicking there and didn't know what to do, but like thankfully the spacing was just in her favor. Word's still gonna be able to take it. But that like 2G was like the I'm really scared and don't know what to do.
Yeah, I could feel it coming out of the game.
Yeah, in that situation, you either if you're really close, you have to interrupt, or at that range you can back away. And it just worked out for Dell that the spacing was just super fortunate.
All right, so we're 1-1. This could still go either way.
And back to the original stage. Oh wow, and the immediate 60B. So that's one thing to remember against like in certain matchups is like what moves will hit at round start because every stage does have a different starting position.
Yep.
That worked because the lethal hit is a tip range.
Ooh,
Oh, and the 6-6B not gonna have enough meter to negate that lethal hit. Yeah, as I said before, that 6-6B lethal hit, when you don't have any meter and you get counter hit by it, that's lethal hit condition. Talk to the hand.
Okay, follow up. Yeah.
Ooh, didn't tech the right direction that time. Nice, gonna build another curse. Dell just mashing like crazy and just goes right into the reversal edge. Are you crazy?
Did he let go for?
Yeah, let go reversal edge. Maybe try to do the reversal edge cancel.
What?
Yeah, I'd be happy to reversal edge cancel. Oh, it goes fishing. Catches Zasalamel. Plus 12. No, can't mash after that one, Dell. Oh, all right, that works, I guess.
Yeah, it's down.
And that should be it.
It's gonna hurt, yeah.
And Dell takes it.
Damn, Dell.
That was... Normally when we see Word, you see a lot more CS. And I feel like that, other than like the Serpent's Embrace ones, didn't really happen too much. Maybe you just concerned about the tech crouching from Zas, because Dell did use a decent amount of full crouch 3K. As against Cervantes, will have experience in the matchup just because I have to be having EndersJ at the same locals. Pretty great matchup experience. Now let's see if he's able to apply it against someone who potentially plays different.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's all different types of Cervantes. We've seen online tournaments. We've seen plenty of EndersJ and plenty of Exander, and they don't play the same.
Nope.
But,
okay.
Doing the regular Thermidor stuff, regardless.
See, look, Nightmare sucks. He did the wrong combo at the wall. Bad character. Okay, blocked right in.
Okay, everyone.
What were you scared of? Why were you ducking? All these amazing Cervantes lows. Maybe that's just preconditioning from EndersJ, who throws constantly.
That could be it. You fight a Cervantes that doesn't throw all the time, and suddenly it's confusing.
He does not know how to deal with that transition on block. Maybe there'll be information later for Thermidor. Nice whiff punish with the 6 BBB.
Not dead.
Not quite. Nice duck under. Splat. Nice. Oh, but did the combo too early.
I don't know. Every time Nightmare does the jump kick, it just makes me happy.
Dude, the jump kick's so good.
Oh, good.
It's like super active hitbox.
Almost like freaking 4K from Haohmaru.
Yep, pretty much. Ooh, tries to challenge the transition, but a little late on it. Gonna get counter hit. Gives him Terror Charge. You can tell that like Thermidor is an SC5 player because just how much he uses 9K. Because it was really good in that game.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was so good.
I don't know anything about SC5 for that, like, really, you know, deep competitive, but it's like Thermidor's got him, you know, he's got that offense go. Oh, random T. Or Stole Charge. Sorry.
Yeah, also be powered up, you know, have that extra damage. A6Bs.
Of course.
No, the throw. No armor for you.
Damn, okay.
He's got to be powered up himself. Didn't complete the string there. Nice sidestep. Didn't get the optimal punish, but still better than nothing. Tried to punish the 3B a little late.
Okay, got him with the... Yay.
Tried to go for the sleeper trap, but it ends up just getting blocked. But now, at this point, one hit away. Okay.
Wow, how is he not dead? Like, chipped all the way.
That was a big scramble at the end. Thermidor gonna get the best of it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Going right back into it.
Yeah, no surprises here at character select. Unlike all of these other rounds that have been weird.
Now, this stage, despite looking like it's pretty big, Nightmare can ring out from pretty much like the center of the stage if he gets the right combo. If he's in Soul Charge, it's insane.
In fact, I think I saw that video. I don't even know what video you're talking about.
Yeah, it's crazy how much ring out carry he has in Soul Charge. If you break with AGA, because that move breaks a mile. Ooh, nice. Into the Terror Charge. Look at that meter gain from Nightmare. Meter battery, how much he gets. Tried to call it the wall rising A that time. Didn't give it to him.
Except the 6 BBDB. Oh, 9K got smacked down.
Yeah, anti-airs. Ooh, but the Nightmare reversal edge.
Alright, this guy is stepping a lot. A lot. Thermidor just needs to, like...
It's good when, like, Thermidor's throwing out all these verticals.
Yeah, he's just throwing out all of it. That's the thing. Like, Thermidor needs to be... I need to be more AGAs and Terror Charge A's and all that. That's right, A's.
And nice 2A+B again. Fortunately, it's really hard to lethal hit Nightmare with 2A+B because he doesn't have a lot of level 1 moves. Or level 3 moves, I guess.
Oh, caught him stepping. Okay. I'm stepping again. Ooh, micro step 2A+B. Oh my gosh, did it happen again?
He's calling out all these verticals that Thermidor is doing. You mentioned before, you should go for things like even like 2A from Nightmares. Yeah, exactly. On counter hit is like +6.
Okay, step her away.
Yeah, armor gonna come in the clutch. There we go.
Big damage Nightmare stuff.
Yeah, it refreshes the Terror Charge. Nice delay. Get beat the guy. Yeah, he's trying to call him out, either trying to like duck against the stance or trying to do like a wall rising A, because that transition, the GI beats verticals, right? So you want to do like a horizontal, and usually a Cervantes would want to do like an instant wall rising A. So he's trying to just catch him at the startup frames of it.
Oh man, the wall rising A against the armor is a pretty great idea from Tab here. I can understand it.
He didn't do enough damage to break the armor. He gets the 3D launch on the whiff punish.
Whoa!
Did he?
Okay, at least he got him. At least he got him, right?
He dropped the punish. That is such a negative move, but he does a full-on just regular GDR.
Yikes.
Nice.
Got him.
There we go.
He's good. No! Alright,
incoming Nightmare's bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Too late on the punish. Oh, that's unfortunate from Thermidor.
Look, I'm not gonna say that Nightmare sucks, but even I feel bad about that one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. There we go. Finally doing horizontals. But again, just ducking under against this Grimstride pressure. Doing it correctly on how you want to deal with it.
Alright, here we are in Soul Charge. That's where Nightmare is biking.
Yeah. Oh,
got him on the backswing.
Yeah, he stepped too far in that situation. If you step too far, you will go all the way around, and then the backturn hitbox will hit you and gonna give Thermidor the opportunity to close out that round.
Thermidor says, "How dare you step my verticals? My verticals hit everywhere."
It really does.
All right, good games from Thermidor there, and TA and Tav, and what was that? 2-0. All right. Great. We are in winners quarterfinals, everyone.
Nice. But yeah, that's
quick summary. Starting from the top, we got SpectreChild versus Feremuntrus. We got Dell versus Thermidor. High quality online Zasalamel's Feremuntrus.
Mm-hmm. And this stage definitely has to be careful when you're back to the ring edge, because it's not a very
nice.
Wide
we just reached $100. See who that
Nice.
was.
Okay.
I'm gonna see who that was real quick. That was Zach Jones, $25.50. Thank you, and thank you Numinous and Stream Overlay Pro for using the codes.
More money going in right now.
Ooh, the 2-2-B whip punish. Get back here. That move is really hard to whip punish, but Feremuntrus using the 2-2-B, which does have enough range in that situation. Nice step G from Feremuntrus. Not going to get hit by that horizontal. Well, these players trying to be very safe with their movement, but nice challenge from Feremuntrus. You're going to be able to take game 1 or round 1 with that 2-2-B again.
I'm still thinking about what SpectreChild's gonna do, like if he loses, are we gonna see that Wrath come out?
He stuck with it last time, so maybe he wants to stick with this character the whole tournament. Okay, the stare down.
I'm like, whenever I see players just stop moving like that, I get really scared that something funny is going on.
No, this had the ideal spacing. Nice, gets it with the forward grab.
Neither of them could move.
Oh, no, is he dead? Not quite.
Oh, no.
Very dangerous situation to be in right now. Oh, is he gonna be... No, just rides the ring edge, but gonna get lethal hit.
Oh, is there like a bad... Yeah, I did notice that there was kind of a delay, but since we're on spectator, it's kind of hard to know what's real and what isn't.
Keeps those last frames. Oh, he like the last active frame with that low grab. He just twitch tucked into it. Oh no, it's so unfortunate. And he's dead. Oh no, not quite.
Oh.
Pops a reversal edge.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh,
whip punish, and he's dead.
That was a call out.
Yep. That was a great backstep and reversal edge there.
I wouldn't have seen that coming. Yeah, that's like that's the
stage
real Zasalamel brains there, you know?
Yep. So I feel like that's one of those situations where you just have to respect the power that Zas has when his back is ring edge like that.
Yo, Kazui Kuroaki. Sorry I mangled your name. He just donated $50 to the prize pool. Let me check that out again.
Kazui.
Kazui Kurosaki. Excuse me. Sorry for mangling.
Yeah, he's in the bracket. He's you know, he's a
that's cool.
player.
But yeah, Zubaz, if you use the grid view to watch the matches, like you can see those donations as it happens. Make sure to call them. Make sure to call them out sometimes. They're big.
Yeah, definitely want to be calling out people who are donating. Thanks for staying on top of it, Art.
Yeah, no doubt.
Feremuntrus has got some really great customs for his ass. I just always have to remark on that. Okay, good roll.
Nice, gets with the whip punish. Is that a tech trap? What? So much damage.
Oh, I knew.
Just mashing into it. He thought the string, he wasn't going to complete the string, but no. SpectreChild. Nice. Go for the forward throw again. Mostly you'll see Astaroth players go for the back throw.
Why is he challenging that?
I don't know. Maybe he's just not expecting him to complete the string.
Ooh. He's expecting a ring out there, I think.
Yeah, he didn't complete the combo. Wanted to try and get the ring out, but angle was not in his favor. And this is dead.
Damn.
Super unfortunate.
SpectreChild with the Astaroth. Got him.
Oh, the CE.
The Zasalamel special.
Nice. Good with the punch. It is A plus B. No 4-6 Bs for you.
Getting out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna pop soul charge, gonna reset the neutral. Oh, but the 2-2-B whip punish. That was he didn't even do that on reaction to the whip. He just
he just predicted it. He was like, I'm a step and I'll probably step it. It's gonna work.
Yep. And even though he died from the initial hit, that combo does like 110 damage. It is insane. Getting hit by that lethal hit hurts so much.
By the way, just since we were talking about it before, I want to shout out the Matcherino is at $186 right now. So we are very close to getting another stretch goal in.
Nice.
Yeah, big ups to you guys for coming through big. Soul Calibur always blowing it up.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate all your donations. It really helps.
3K. Ooh, he mashes after it. Speaking of mashing, SpectreChild. I don't blame SpectreChild for not whiff punishing that move, because I would have thought it got blocked. So they probably just threw off his timing. That's why he didn't even try and punish it.
Oh, the call outs on these legends.
It's going for the movement options, which you don't normally see from people. You just go for an attack.
Those are harder to get right.
Because they lose the multiple option.
Oh, that's
blow out the ring out. Yeah, so like when they're in reverse ledge, the movement options only beat one option, but they lose to the other two attack options that they don't beat. That's where the attack options only lose to one attack option, and then they beat one attack option. So it's a bigger risk, but Feremuntrus is showing that he's willing to take these gambles.
Yeah, if you guess right though on these with the higher chance you'll be wrong, you get a full combo after. So you know it can work out. You just have to be right.
Nice block punish. There goes the PPP. Gonna be able to secure the round.
All right. We're tied up now. It's anyone's game. Oh, got it. That's a good break. Okay. Oh, he did it again.
Not respecting these plus frames.
Really? Or not really respecting these whiffs. You know, like he's run into the AB whiff like 5 times now.
He pops his soul charge. Trying to throw Hadokens at him, but no, not gonna make it. Oh, that was
Fat hitbox.
Messed up hitbox.
That is not GI. Okay.
No, I think it's a break attack. He's throwing out these 6As. SpectreChild is not even attempting to duck the second hit. Going for the back throws again. Still gonna get tagged.
This reversal edge war. What is this?
I don't know. Whack. Okay,
oh man.
There we go. Gets the forward throw. Wants to cash out on damage because Feremuntrus has been teching back every single time. Pop soul charge.
We're charging out of that.
Yeah, gonna take his turn back.
Ooh, Hadouken's.
Oh. Fortunately, the wall's in the way, so he's not gonna get rung out. Drops the combo.
Got him.
It was all set up. It wasn't a drop.
It was all set up.
It was a reset.
Yeah, the brain was just so big.
Yep. But there's gonna be a big meteor advantage for SpectreChild coming into this one.
But we are tied up, so it's still, still anyone's game. Okay. Back to the reversal edge. Is he gonna guess right again? Yes.
He does. He's like the king of guessing right in reverse ledge. Ooh, guard break.
God. Can he? No, he can't. Okay. I was wondering if he could like pop him up and put him over the rim edge from there. But
I don't think he can off that guard break now. Pop soul charge. Take a turn back +8. Yep, can't step, and that's it. He got hit by it.
That's not dead. I expected the wall splat there.
He gets 1 AA. And the bull rush. Able to secure it. Yeah, so Feremuntrus tried to sidestep after the soul charge quake, but if you get hit by it, it is +8 on hit. So didn't have the frames to step in that situation. It's gonna get cleaved by the Beyblade spin.
Yo, is SpectreChild gonna make a run of this bracket with Astaroth?
Xianghua.
Now I know she was playing Xianghua like pretty seriously for a little bit, so I guess she likes it in this matchup.
Maybe the the lows, I guess. Just having more than like a 3A is going to be able to beat Nightmare Armor. Going to have the frames to punish things very well. The I-12 CE definitely could play a factor in it as well. Yeah, that low is going to just deny so much armor.
Thank you, Hawkio, for donating $3 in cash.
Yeah, shout out to Hawkwood. He's a good guy from Brazil, Latin America. Thank you for that. Oh,
there we go with the BB challenge. I guess Thermidor reverse ledge is a pretty solid amount. Xianghua is also like incredibly reverse ledge safe. So maybe that's another reason why she won in this matchup. Oh, but the super tech crouch, the PXS under the 3A, nice mid.
That's what it is. That's what the whole counter pick was about. It was the super tech crouch.
It's cheap.
It's so cheap.
Nice, blocking it out.
Okay. A little bit of a launch there.
Doesn't have the meter to like any sort of whip, but it's gonna hurt a lot. Not gonna kill. Oh, it did kill!
That totally killed.
I think she Ukemi'd. So I think Ukemi may have stacked on just a little extra damage.
Got caught ducking and lost like third of life there.
Yeah, ooh, one for the Crybaby, but some of the knockdowns that Nightmare and Siegfried have will send her like sideways, so she can't actually Crybaby. Because it's like her hands and her feet that are moving. So if it's at her side, she won't actually have to hit. Well, that's one way to deal with that.
What did I just watch?
We don't talk about it.
Okay. Soul Calibur 6, everybody.
Okay, goes for the 50-50 afterwards, gets blocked, pops the soul charge, gonna take his frame advantage. Big plus frames, decides to just back up, trying to bait something.
And chipper.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, the spacing. So the night side stance, which is the stance that he'd use there, when you go into it, he does move backwards slightly, and that slight evasive property was enough to get that whip punish.
Ooh, right under the AGA.
Spends the bar. Okay, she has another one. Decent life lead here. Goes for the mid again. No block punch from Thermidor. It is -14.
Okay.
Oh, just do him.
Keep launching him. Like,
that wasn't even the safe launcher. I guess it's safe to Nightmare. I think it's like -12. Just do it. Yeah.
Yo, big shouts to Hells for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, man. You've been so generous lately. That puts me at 270 subs. Thank you. And if you gotta gift something, Hells, give him your thanks.
Thanks so much for subscribing.
House is such a great guy.
Nice backstep coming.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, the full crouch 3B is a super wide hit block, especially when you step into the wrong direction like that. Counter hit, gonna launch. You sidestep and press the button, you're gonna get hit.
Oh man, is this gonna be it? Oh, the 4K or the 9K.
The 9K.
You know what?
Esports.
I got my Haohmaru in my brain for a second. Okay, no, 9K, closing it out.
What an amazing call out from Thermidor.
Like, look at that match. That was incredibly close. I did not expect it to be nearly that close.
Yeah, Dell definitely used a lot of great options to try and counter what Thermidor was doing. I think the one thing that she could have cleaned up a little bit would just be in Thermidor was been like backstepping a lot in these situations, so she's just been whiffing quite a bit. So maybe going for something like a 6BB instead, or like a 6XB, just to get a little extra range on some of these backsteps. Hits the meter, built half a bar, 10 seconds into the first round, and that's gonna hurt.
I went for the jump kick there, it didn't work out.
No, but Despite getting hit, didn't get a full combo. Nice
This is
again.
where I think A canceled. Alright, nice punish. Range, not quite what, you know, like you were saying, with the back steps. Kind of whipping some short range verticals there.
Yep. Oh, trying to challenge there, but no, the armor going to come through. Gets the G on the second hit. But there you go. If you use full crouch 3B, it's going to be enough to break the armor.
More
Yep, there we go.
launcher.
Yeah.
Just the quick launchers beating out everything that Thermidor uses. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, nice duck. Gets paracharge. Nice side.
that was such a good step.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, tried to punish with the vertical, but no. You got to be either way faster or just go for the horizontal. Thermidor is taking a lot of advantage.
No, that's
No, the wall splat. He's taking advantage from Dell not reacting to that 3A series string, because you can just visually react to whether he's not like the 3AA because it's much faster. If he does like a delay, you can just either duck or sidestep, or you can just sidestep because like it loses to sidestep as well.
interesting.
Oh, ducks into the second part of the string. Then we get the terror charge.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Alright, soul charging out of danger. Why not?
Oh
It didn't even connect.
no, it's safe.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness. Gets the leap hit. That's it only combos on air hit.
Thermidor, stop it!
Oh, it didn't work.
That worked out. He fell to the ground from the 4-4K getting bopped, and the C just missed. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to feel. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. All right, good stuff from both Dell and Thermidor. That was really great. That was an entertaining as hell match.
Yeah, Dell did pretty solid. I think she using the Xianghua there was definitely the other day, and he was just so annoyed with how many people that were like pronouncing his gamer tag wrong. He's like, I'm just gonna go by my name.
Really?
So on Steam, he uses Jordan currently.
How did people? Whatever. You know what? As someone whose name gets mispronounced literally all the time, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll give it to him.
Okay, my real name gets mispronounced all the time. But oh, nice parry coming in from Incendiate. Anti-airs. Nice. The patience coming from IncorrectDefense. And with punish.
Oh, wow.
Tries to anti-air, but no, just too high up in the air.
Yeah, I don't think you can anti-air with Xianghua 3B. You barely do it in Synchro 3B.
I don't think you can do it with R3.
Can't do it at all.
The 2-2B though, gonna have enough range apparently. Maybe just active enough to just contest it. Nice with the Crybaby, gonna disrupt the offense. That's a very awesome, unique tool that Xianghua has. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but may not kill it because of the scaling.
Okay.
It is backhand heavy though. It does do enough.
You know, when you said it, I'm like, no, that's gotta kill. Look, he's in the guts area. That's gotta kill. I saw it coming. Ooh.
Okay.
We got that vertical 2B.
Yeah, there's a negative transition now in season 2 of the 6BB into AGS. But oh, the ring out. No, the combo didn't connect. What? What was that? Oh no. Okay, he only needs a AA back turn, so that's not the worst thing that could have happened there for Incendiate. Is this gonna be in time? It is. And that's gonna be the round for IncorrectDefense. And Incendiate got a little too aggressive with that 3B. Maybe tried to do an instant full crouch 3B, but just missed the timing on the G, so it didn't get the better tracking that move has over her regular 3B. There we go. Denies the side step at 6Ks. Alright, trading places. So that move right there, like that 2-hit, like where she spins the sword, that's a great move for whip punching because it has that extra range that normally Xianghua lacks. Okay, -16. What do you got? There we go. We're gonna convert that into the round win. So the patience there from Incendiate, which we didn't see earlier. Well, last time I saw Incorrect Defense on stream. He likes to go for that backswing blow with the 4-4A hold. What? All right, that was interesting.
Yeah, what indeed.
Okay, 2-2Bs, safe launchers. Oh, the forward momentum that Xianghua carried there. Gonna save Incendiate from getting whiff punished.
What?
Amazing sidestep, but it doesn't get the punish.
It's not fast enough, and launching CE.
Yep. Shouldn't kill, I don't think. Does not have enough
Smith
gun
isn't gonna kill.
Obviously, her critical is doing a little less damage than average, but the force 50-50 afterwards is going to be enough. Goes with mid. Yeah, you have to guess between the low and the mid in that situation, and at that low life, you don't really have an option to guess wrong. If you guess wrong, you just die in that situation.
Zubaz, you're gonna be solo for a little bit.
All right.
Fear not, I will return.
Alrighty, I will try and hold it down in the meantime. So, the smaller stage here probably gonna actually play into Incendiate's favor, because normally 2B wants the ring out carry, but no ring outs available here. Her wall combos are essentially non-existent. So even though jungle walls aren't amazing, denying that from 2B can be a bit of a boon for Incendiate. Nice, gets the back turn punish into the throw. Denying the sidestep. Going with the 4-4A holds. There we go. String's going to be able to deny the back swing blow. Very solid. Yeah, catching incorrect defense. Smashing a sidestep option. 8-way run attack. Got counter hit out of it. Oh, okay. AGS in the throw. Nice. 2 Crybabies going to disrupt that offense. Again, such a unique tool and used so well in that situation to deny the Oki. Gets the parry. Nice. Gets the crouch grab attempt. Gets it correctly on it. Ooh, again. Swing it back around. Gonna get the low life bonus on this. This is gonna do a decent amount of damage. One hit away, has to guess right on this 50-50. Guesses wrong again. Yeah, even if it doesn't kill, it's such a good situation afterwards. Again, goes with the AP points with the 3Ks. Yeah, no, Incendiate is just gonna hold guard when you do it, but there we go. It doesn't matter if you get the whiff, though. The backswing blow on that is so good. He jumps so far backwards.
I have returned to see a grab into CE combo. That's exactly what we all want to see, right?
Yep. That hurt.
Now, unrelated to the match, we are at $202 to be precise on the match arena. Thank you, everyone.
But
oh wow, very
defense.
nice.
Yeah. Gets it. Thank you to everyone donating in the match arena. This sport is incredibly valued.
I'll tell you, donated real quick. Hawkwood, $10. Thank you.
Shout out to Hawkwood.
Thank you, Hawkwood. Ooh, nice duck on the AAA string. Yeah, you don't want to be blocking that last hit of that string because it is plus on block
and there's $25. Thank you, DEUS.
There it is.
Always supporting. $5 from the Florida Calibur podcast. Thank you. And Incorrect Defense coming back. Was on their edge of defeat. Oh, anti-airs.
Just PXS mix-ups all day from Incendiate.
Yeah, ooh, okay, with the AGS, A plus B. Can't hit her if she doesn't exist temporarily.
Fact.
The backswing! Okay, PXS doesn't last that long. I think if he had done the PXS a little bit later, he would have ducked under the entire string. Gets the throw. Nice AGI from Incendiate. That's going to do enough damage to kill. A little too aggressive from incorrect defense at the end there, going to AGSA. AGSA gets called out by Incendiate.
That's a 2-0 from Incendiate there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Incendiate's going to move on. Doing really well.
They do their thing.
Anyway, into the match.
Mm-hmm. Let's start some tier list debates, not processor debates, you know, because that one will just go all over the place.
Yeah, those are also way less based in facts. So, MasterCJ building up 2 roses so far. Looking for the launchers against Exander here.
Yeah, but with the whip punish from 3B plus K from Exander.
Closing it out with the foot slam.
The 1-1K, yeah. K slide A's. Ooh, tried to sidestep and whip punish, but no, CJ can go for the horizontal out of the stance there.
Stab the feet. Unblockable stuns, but it didn't matter. He rolled out of it and wall hit. Oh, that was off that.
Yeah, it doesn't combo against Amy actually.
Oh, really?
She's just too small. Yeah.
A lot of this ultra fishing from CJ. It's getting into trouble.
This is a really bad situation for CJ. Does not have red rose perception and potentially in the last round of this game 1. This is like one of the worst things about Amy is just like if you can't get the roses, you don't have access to like one of her best moves being 4AA, and your damage on things like 2-2B is just substantially lower. There you go. Gonna get the rose here.
All right, finally Amy's the real character. Okay.
Yeah. Now she's insanely powerful. Mm-hmm.
There it is. He's gonna do that over and over until Exander dies. Am I right?
Pretty much.
Xander's like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay over here for the rest of the time.
I don't blame CJ for just letting him do it.
Yeah, I feel like he should do something. Well, he gave up.
Yep. I mean, like, there had to come a point where you guys were just gonna lose the round due to timeout. So he tries to push back up to 3B plus K, doesn't get anything out of it. Oh, but the whiff punish is gonna hurt.
That's a big power.
Yep. I like CJ popping the soul charge to try and disrupt the advantage that Exander had near the wall, because Cervantes near the wall is a very strong character with that untechable throw that leads to a wall combo. Ooh, teleport behind you. Spends all his meter. Okay, threads the needle. Yeah, threads the needle there. And CJ, not out of this one yet. Doesn't have any meter.
So wait, you can punish 4AA with C.
Yep, that's you either get TE or bar as in K, because it's -16.
Cool stuff, Cervantes.
Yep, that's his best.
Big lethal. Oh my god.
Goodness.
The shots.
Yep, has a lethal hit ready to go now.
Good thing he fell out of that.
Okay, I like CJ not trying to like mash a lot, because he's gonna go for the lethal hit on the 2A plus B.
Hey.
I think he did. Oh no, he mashed. He's dead.
I think so.
It looked like he was late, but maybe not.
With the guts bonus, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Damn, that was exciting.
Xander didn't take game 1. Now I wonder if CJ wants to. I would imagine he's gonna switch stages, because that stage is all walls and quite large.
Yeah.
Yeah, denying the ability to deny the Dreadstorm from Cervantes is one you probably always want to go for, unless your character really likes walls also. 'Cause, like, Cervantes ring outs, like, they're all right. And Amy doesn't really have ring outs or that very great of wall combos, so it's not too much of a factor for her. She does have some starters that do like an insane amount of damage, but definitely walls are probably going to be overall benefiting Cervantes more. And this is a pretty decent stage, smaller, less room for Exander to run away. Ooh, doesn't whiffs to 9K. It wasn't even a punish. He just caught Exander ducking afterwards. Oh, but there is that 2 speed lethal hit again. So many. Over halfway to lethal hit.
Did you see that? He just like repositioned her freely and then got the wall combo off me.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the attack trap. Oh no! Get the trap.
That's full. That's full.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's gonna refresh the lethal hit, or not. I don't agree with him using the lethal hit there, because like that shield, like it looked cool.
Yeah, it looked very cool. Exander wanted to flex, and he almost died for it.
Ooh, with 2A, gonna get the counter hit there. Yeah, almost died for it though. I feel like that's a big resource that he like wasted there. He tried to go for the wall flat, but it didn't work out.
It looked really awesome.
Soul Charge is gonna take his turn back, plus hit at the wall. I like the counter charge. Oh no.
Oh, good teleport.
Yep.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
Just like, all right, well, this one's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, there you go. That was more worth it.
That made a lot of sense. Oh god.
Get the grab. Oh no.
It's every time he's gotten him with that.
Good. It's really applicable in this matchup. Amy, a lot of her moves are level 3 GI. Gonna get them. Little too predictable on these 4As is CJ. I'd like to see him go for more like full crouch 3K.
I mean, it feels like not only that, but it feels like Exander really has this matchup like down, you know, like he's doing all the right things.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, that's really bad. Ouch.
Oh, not quite. Not quite the right angle.
He just walked around him and 3v.
Hey, it worked.
Balls, man.
Nice balance from CJ. Big damage. There we go. A little bit more patient, CJ, in that round. In terms of just not mashing and getting 2A+B lethal hit.
My favorite thing so far, you know, we had the awesome combo, but my favorite thing is definitely Exander brazenly walking 180 degrees around CJ to 3v him unsuccessfully without any fear.
I mean, you know, you gotta get them whip punishes. Ooh, a little late. Cervantes gets so much reward off a sidestep, right? Like, you have to make him stop sidestepping. Oh, the teleport behind.
He wasn't in range of the soul charge activation and got that teleport off.
Yeah, just blocks it out. He learned his lesson. Too many 2A+B lethal hits came at post 4BB. That he's just like, alright, I'm just gonna block.
Yep, smart.
Nice. 2BB, is it gonna ring out? Not quite. Oh, not these angles, just not in CJ's favor at all.
Yeah.
The 3A, her 3A is so good. I-14 combos on, it's plus 10 combos into 6BB on counter hit.
Yeah,
so
CJ
wrong.
showing us why he's the master.
Or is he the masher?
Yeah, sure. Exactly.
Have you ever felt despair?
Is this costume a reference to something?
Who? CJ's?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I know he just likes it, but it could be. I never really asked him about it.
I'll give him it's cute. I don't know what it's supposed to be, if it is supposed to be something, but
I think it's just like a costume.
okay, I'm okay with it. Got used to everybody doing the references like Icy Chains and Feremuntrus and all that. You know, they're famous creative souls.
It's his original Amy costume.
OG. OC don't steal.
Yep. Ooh, nice reset into the 1B. Gets the roses. 1 rose away. There it is. Red rose reception in round 1. Working on a perfect. That is the round 1 of a game that you want as Amy. That is the optimal way to do it.
Yes. Stab them in the feet until you have red rose perception. Correct.
Played the timing ever so slightly to get it too. Ooh, his back turn there. Didn't get the launch that he wanted. But gonna work on perfect number 2. You know, CJ, I could have told you that 2A fleet is coming.
It hadn't happened for a while, so it's definitely on deck.
Because he blocked. He started blocking.
Speaking of blocking.
Didn't have the meter until after the wall rising K to get the CE. So CJ's still gonna be able to take it.
In the feet.
Soul attack. The mid, all against the pickup.
That's so much damage. We out of there. What is he gonna do? A6B, of course.
Yep.
While rising A, nothing from that.
No, ooh, nice. Gets it. A slide B.
And then he stepped and got destroyed by it.
Yeah, a lot of work out of those 6-6 A's from CJ as well. Just denying the sidestep, you know, long range, vertical mid, or not vertical, horizontal mid.
CJ, good stuff. Exander, also good stuff. See you in the losers bracket.
Made it. And it's the semifinals, right? You said.
Yeah, we're in semifinals now. Man, this Astaroth pick, I don't know, man. It's been working so well for him. It's just, look at this. No punish on the 6 BBB. He gets bopped by the bull rush.
My mic was muted. I was like, huh.
There you are, Zubaz.
Hello.
Good of you to join us, you know?
Bull rushes.
Yeah, like this is... Thermidor is getting like... tech crouched and all that, but now he's making some comeback. Yeah, he's making stuff happen.
Yeah, gets the shoulder check into the low. Yeah, SpectreChild's getting a lot of mileage out of the armor as well. Like, despite Nightmare like hitting like a truck, he's been placing it in really good spots where, well, unfortunately that's not gonna be the right option there. You gotta dock that second hit. To place it in such ways where he gets the armor into the untechable throw. Because if you proc the armor on that on those grabs, the throw is untechable.
Good spacing from Thermidor.
Yeah, the 2-2A from Nightmare is a really long-ranged horizontal with the string attached to it, so it's kind of like a pseudo mix-up. But it's better for just like the space control that it has with the swing attack. Obliterate that critical
right
edge.
through the armor and the GI.
Yeah, but can we get the terror charge here? Oh, alright, all comes down to this. Pops the soul charge, wants to keep his offense started. Did he hit him out of another CE?
I think so. Or either that or he got a soul charge. Like he was stepping at the same time, so he might have gotten a soul charge there. Popped him out in the first few frames. I feel, again, every time something like that happens, I feel bad for Thermidor. We're gonna have to hear about this later.
Put it in the Nightmare Sucks pile. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Like he spun 90 degrees after he hit him.
What the heck?
Okay, hit the drill.
We're making some progress here.
Get him.
Oh boy. You hate to see it happen.
You really do. The SpectreChild showing that his Astaroth isn't anything to like sleep on.
Is real. It is an actual character that wins games for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Rakudo? Should be watching this.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Where's Rakudo?
Yeah.
Right, wait for him to fight a Cervantes, and then we'll talk. Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, sorry. I gotta update the score. SpectreChild 1-1.
Yeah, see, look, using the armor very effectively. In the spots where, like, Thermidor is trying to use, like, these small pokes, he's just throwing in these armor grabs. And maybe because of the fact that, like, SpectreChild's bull rushing so much.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Let him... Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's so much bull rush happening as well, where, like, maybe Thermidor doesn't feel confident in going for things like AGA to try and, like, break the armor. Like, IAGA will just clean break the armor if it does enough damage to do so. But SpectreChild using bull rush as an approach tool as well, so he's just not doing it because he doesn't want to get attack crouched under.
Nope, not this fall for that.
Nope. Okay,
BB.
he risked it all on that one. It paid off, but like if SpectreChild did B, he was out of the ring.
Yeah, that was some ballsy stuff right there.
And it worked out, I guess. Well,
Oh, no.
tried to sidestep at the last second, so it gets run countered. Okay, a lot of guard damage.
Yeah, guard damage and chip.
Nice block punish with the wall raising B from Nightmare.
Oh.
And the reverse ledge. That's a really frustrating thing for Thermidor. When the ABA doesn't ring out. And they just like slam against the ring edge. Hey, big plus frames.
Progress now.
Yeah, Thermidor likes to get those plus frames off the Grimstride KK and, with Terra Charge, but immediately just decides to back off with it. We've seen it against Dell, and we've seen it here against SpectreChild as well. They're trying to bait them to mash, but SpectreChild showing that he's just going to respect the plus frames. There we go.
Spun
Fully
right
charged.
into the feed.
Yep, this is going to hurt. He fully charged that. You got the unblockable animation. Ugh. Nice, gets him. He was faking a lot with those Grim Strides. Okay, the low is gonna break the armor. Ooh, trying to step away, but nothing gonna come of it. Gets hit by the Beyblade spin. This is a really bad spot for Thermidor. A little too predictable with the overtoss. Gonna get teched.
Oh.
And yeah.
Damn, SpectreChild sending Thermidor to losers. With
Mhm.
a convincing 2-0. All right. What is this? What does Ivy versus Amy even look like, really?
I think that it's like pretty even.
A lot of backstepping from Ivy.
Oh yeah, it's what she wants to do.
A lot of 6-6A and throws.
He dropped the combo. That's really unfortunate. So earlier today, these two were actually talking about their matchup, and MasterCJ thinks that Incendiate has the best, as an Ivy player, the best defense against Amy out of like really anyone, because he is just so confident in backing up and placing these 6-6As. And nice sidestep from Incendiate, gets the summon suffering, untackable into the low throw.
I gotta have a moment for vanity right after this round. Okay, Art, put the Deus tag on my man. Incendiate there. He has no team. There's no team tag. It's one of my boys.
Ooh, the back turn B plus K jumping over. It's essentially like a reversal whenever she's back turned. Just so fast. Nice parry from MasterCJ, but unfortunately too far away to get anything out of it. Oh, he went for it. He went for the jump B, but unfortunately didn't get anything. Gonna get the block punish from MasterCJ.
Missed just barely whiffed the 1-2.
Yeah, both these players whiffing in each other's faces.
That was difficult to watch. Not gonna lie.
He just contained his movement entirely with those 3As. Couldn't sidestep. Had the plus frames of 3A give. And he just couldn't really do anything. Couldn't get out of it because he was just doing 3A, 3A, 3A. The only option was to, like, try and GI, but it was staggered enough where like a GI immediately after the game worked.
CJ.
Yep. But the plus frame enter off the 6-6K in soul charge. Nice. Gets him with the CS.
Watch CS at the end.
Yep. Potentially one mix up away here.
Yep,
And there is. Oh no, she picked backwards. The clash. Oh, the 2A.
Got him.
One night awaits us all.
We all tied up now.
Here we are. Okay, he didn't mash into it at first, but then tried to move, and then the AMSB just has so much tracking on it. Okubo, please fix it.
It's time.
Okubo-san, if you are watching, please fix.
He was scared. He was just holding guard. He was like, all right, I think it's done. And then tried to move and got hit. Nice duck on the spring. Recognized it was all going to whiff.
Tech trap did not happen.
Yep.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, CJ, that's where the experience is going to come in. Knows that he has to tech there. And you can do it on reaction, too. Once she starts going for the unblockable, you can just tech.
Yep.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Actually, you can mix it up with another unblockable, but they're kind of distinct enough.
Have you ever felt despair?
Okay, we got the switch.
We got Amy versus Xianghua.
You going back? Oh no, random. Okay.
It's quote unquote random.
Sure. The randomist.
Battle 1. Fight.
Wiggle around at range 3 for a while.
Yep, run into a 3B. Ooh, okay, delays, cancels into stance, gets the throw. There you go. So, going with the entirely like opposite approach. Before he was trying to like space out as much as possible. Here, Xianghua has the frames to contest Amy at these close ranges.
Sure. And making use of that, and making sure that he's got a guess on these REs.
Yep, and a lot of her launchers are like -8, so like Amy, despite having an I-10, can't even punish them. But speaking of safe launcher, her 3BA, it's -10 on block, which normally you think Xianghua can punish, but it forces crouch because it's a low.
Yeah. If I know anything about Jordan, he's a man of numbers, so this could be that superior frame data that made him do the switch there.
Yeah, ooh, gets to the combo. Yeah, in that situation, if you try and sidestep or do anything, you get hit by that vertical. So you just kind of have to commit to the duck, which he can crouch grab, but it like ducking beats like the one option, and then you get a 50-50 on the other one. But that's in hindsight. Ooh, the 1B. There we go. Finally has Red Rose perception. There we go. Ooh, lay down the punish. Going with PSX pressure, but the full crouch 3K. There we go.
Boom.
That's a massive punish.
Now the question is, what's he gonna do after this?
Well, he does get a 50-50, so let's see what he goes for. Goes for mid.
Nope. Didn't work.
No, it did not. It's a crouch grab. Nice. Ooh. Kick. Gonna spin all the way around. Nice challenge there from CJ.
Stancy dancy stuff here. Jump off.
Ooh, tried the 2-2-B him, but CJ gonna hit him with the 4A counter hit and hits him with another one. So much damage. Gets him the launch. Into the PXS, cancels out of it, goes to the throw. And still another bar meter after this, so if CJ does anything that's -12, that's gonna be the game at this point. Yeah, anything that's great. So 2-2-B normally being a very, very difficult move to whiff punish, that I-12 CE is gonna make it quite a bit easier.
Tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, that throw was a great option from Incendiate. Because even if he didn't get it, the chip damage, I think throws you like what, 8 chip damage, would have been enough to put MasterCJ in the range where a CE, even despite doing 5 less damage than normal, will do enough to win the game. Okay, gets the punish. And they try to go for the parry, but didn't get anything out of it. And again, MasterCJ trying to masher CJ right there.
As he does.
As he wants to do.
That's a lot of Amy wall damage there.
Oh, but the PXS mix-ups. Oh, nice reset from Incendiate.
What?
Yep. That is a reaction check there. Not gonna kill. Blocks it out, but the full string catches him trying to backstep, looks like.
Amy pressure, just like. Damn, okay, there's Red Roses. Now we gotta play the real game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh!
How many times? You can't do anything there. You gotta block. Nice DI. With the sidestep. Nice call out. Ooh, that was a really disgusting mix-up that CJ just did. So, her regular 3B, if she just does 3B, it is punishable, but there is the threat of the safe string, right? So, CJ, knowing that, and only gone for it like every single time with the full string, just did the regular hit, and then delayed the 4AA. That was a really, really clean mix-up.
CJ working on yet another sweep of the NLBC bracket here. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
he's out.
out. Oh, that's that.
MasterCJ 2-1 versus Incendiate. Gonna move on to winners finals.
Brother.
Okay, so another familiar matchup.
Ooh, thank you, Big Spice Rice, for donating $20 in cash.
Hey.
Hey. And using the code A. Use those $6 in sponsor quest I just told you about too. Click, 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 click.
We got some more code users over there.
Yeah, ooh, the tech trap. Ooh, coming in. Thank you so much though for the support. and using the codes. Use them all up.
Well, that's what we want to see. We want to see those sponsors drained of their
Yeah,
money.
yo, bro, it's not even about the codes anymore. Because the codes, it's like 100 of them, man. It's about the sponsor quest. Because like the sponsor quests have
We want all the sponsors
Yeah.
to give us 100% of the money they
Exactly.
put.
We want all the sponsors to give us all the money. So we don't want Matchino to get the money because Matchino is the platform. We want the sponsors to give us the money. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, we got Thermidor cleaning up here against Exander.
Yep.
Of course, Thermidor knowing this matchup pretty darn well. What with EndersJ in the house, you know. But like I was saying before, Exander and Enders do not play the same way. It's fun to watch them play each other, actually. Oh, that's going to get stepped.
Yep. Big damage.
Big Cervantes damage.
Oh, and get some sleeping with the 3-3B.
Just out of
He didn't block that part. What?
Was there an opportunity to block it?
He could have just blocked. Like the 3AK, like that's not a combo.
Drilled.
Yeah. Ooh, tried to go with the 4-4A, but just out of range. Nice sidestep into the lethal hit.
One
Gets
shot.
picked up.
Gets 3 shots back though.
Gets 5 shots
Five
back.
shots back.
Yeah, only 2 more, and he'll have the lethal hit again. Ooh, but the disrespect on wake up from Thermidor with the wall rising AA.
Oh,
Yeah, stepped it properly that time. So one thing you'll see some of the high level Siegfried Nightmare players do is they'll do wall rising A to like catch you on like stepping on wake up. And if they see you stepping, they'll just hard commit to the AA because they think it's gonna counter hit. And if they don't think it will, they'll just cancel it.
sensible.
Yeah. You know, at tip range, the 2-2 AA, I don't think Cervantes can actually like punish it. Other than maybe like an A slide B, but that'd be hard. Because his CE does have travel time on it.
True. Full charging out of there, and the good teleport. Okay.
Counter.
Full charge back to not get rung out.
No, and look at Exander's. Ooh, the dread.
Evil Siegfried came out to play.
Yep. Card's flashing red though. This is not over, but Calibur.
That is still not over, but pretty much, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it looked like Thermidor was just really concerned about the A6B there at the end. So he was just trying to like wait out the soul charge, but Xander just didn't give him the opportunity. He was just in his face constantly.
Yeah, A6B is a very scary like step killer, and
Yeah, I mean Nightmare can challenge it with armor, but it's kind of risky.
Battle 1. Fight.
it's pretty risky.
Yeah, there we go on the side step.
Yeah, the steps from Exander are pretty. Oh, he fell on the wrong side.
Oh, and he's dead.
Is that out? Yes, it is.
Yep. Got a tech back there.
Battle 2. Fight.
Nice spacing with the 2-2As. Going to control that horizontal movement. See right there, right? He went for the wall rising A. Saw that he was just not going to be. He wasn't committing to anything, so it didn't go for the follow up.
Thanks for the sub,
Yep.
Spiralus.
Yo, shouts to Jax. Jax knows, indeed. Thank you.
He went for the forward throw that time, and Exander teched it. Like, what an insane person. And there we go, right? Just goes for the read. Saw him press, saw him committing to something.
Sometimes people step, and then you gotta make sure that they don't.
Yeah.
Ooh, good duck on that kick. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, my goodness.
that's pretty big. Oh, wait. Shouldn't that have? Okay. I feel like I see a different combo. Oh, why did he do that? no, Ruben, why?
Yeah, you got to think about like your opponent's win conditions, and definitely a whiff near the ring edge is a great win condition for your opponent.
AGA? Is that ABA?
I don't have sound, so it's hard to tell sometimes.
Okay, good step check with the lower stance up, and
oh my goodness, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, you can tell by the direction and like the distance, but the easiest way is like the audio cue.
Ah, yeah.
Because like on the AGA just frame, he goes like relinquish, and then the other one he just yells.
Yeah. Didn't quite
get
come out.
Yeah, just backing up after the plus frames again. Thermidor just wants to keep the space.
Oh no!
Ooh, but they went for the stance cancel that time.
And
Exander
bopping him.
Yeah, mashes into it, which I respect. You know, you got the confirm on it.
Lowers the combo into the throw. Not bad. Nice chunk of damage there. Oh my god, right past him. Steps from Exander.
It does have 2 bars of meter though. Spends one of them, gets the full charge. He's not even attempting to punish the wall rising A, which is, to be fair, a difficult punish. But he's kind of just letting Exander away from it, like do it for free, and he's dead.
Out, really?
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. One more AGA. Come on.
Got soul charge still. Still got, there it is.
Statue blocking.
Oh, and that's gonna be it. He risked it all trying to catch the sidestep there, but Xander just didn't give it to him.
All right, good stuff from Exander. Entertaining stuff from both Thermidor and Exander. So they're
A lot, like in terms of like the Ivy, right? So maybe it's just like he feels like Xianghua is just the better pick here.
You know, I buy it.
It's gonna be able to punish certain things easier.
The duck on that is nothing.
Oh my goodness, the backstep though into the whiff punish IDDR.
The EndersJ special.
He is so good at that. He's always buffering like the first part of like IGR, which is like a quarter circle backwards. So he just buffers like the down back part. You don't go into the, because it's a stance that you can go into as well if you don't do it fast enough.
Huge regi damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, unscaled. Ooh, but yeah, still able to come back. Yeah, so he's always just buffering it. And then if he sees the whiff, he just like completes the quarter circle and then presses B.
I tried to learn this at Cervantes with the IGDR. It's difficult.
Yeah, you gotta always be buffering.
Yeah. Not easy.
Nope. Ooh, tried to backstep away, but gonna get caught out. Oh my goodness, that's gonna hurt. Such a great lethal hit that Cervantes has in this matchup. With Xianghua, a lot of her moves being level 3 GI-able. That 2A+B lethal hit is just gonna cleave right through her. The A6B plus frames.
All right, tying it up.
Backstep and A6. He's just controlling space with the A6. Nice. Gets the sidestep for PX. That's going to be big damage with punish. Wait, what? What? That was weird. And he's just willing to commit to the sidestep there.
This is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and the counter hit. Yes, so Enders is just like super just gonna just sidestep in those situations. He's willing to just take the low because it's gonna do less damage, and his reward for sidestepping is so high that he's until Incendiate really like does a lot of things to stop him from sidestepping. He's gonna keep moving. He has no reason not to. Just run away. Like these backsteps, getting the whip punishes with IGDR, the 3B plus melee, right? Like, okay, soul attack. Gonna be plus frames back turn. Doesn't want to deal with the mix up, so decides to just soul charge out of it.
That's great. So be it.
Look at the space control right now. He's just making Incendiate come to him.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I always think is one of Ender's best qualities is he will just step in all the right places, very consistently controlling that space and getting out of the way of things and punishing.
Yeah, like Xianghua wants to be right in your face, right? Like that's where she's the best. And because like the way Enders is using the A6, he's kind of using it as like a reactionary like check. So like when there's like this like zone when like Incendiate kind of walks into it, he's just throwing out the A6. So it's kind of just like at the range where he's just gonna be kind of like not quite tip range, but like just a little bit closer. And he's just containing his movement entirely.
Battle 1. Fight.
All right, just hold guard.
Walk in his face, right? Yeah.
just hold B. Nice whiff punish. That is a very difficult IGR whiff punish to do. Nice catching the back step of the A6. Using the plus frames. Use it to run forward. See, like he's just gonna keep stepping, right? His reward's so high.
Even if the 3B didn't hit, that was just so cool.
Yeah. I think like
needs to do something.
Yeah, he's trying to like mix them up, but Enders is just going for the same thing. He's sidestepping a lot, moving around a lot. Like right there, just backstep cancel. The A6, controlling his face. Super clean.
Hey Art, if you're listening, the score is 1 for Enders.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to click save.
All good. All good.
And going for, he's fishing for the 6-6K counter hit. Maybe trying to get Incendiate backstepping. Maybe you should try and stay out of that like A6 range.
Yep, that would be smart.
Yeah, okay, there we go with the whip punish, but just rolls on the ground, not scared. Xianghua does have a lethal hit to catch rollers, but like it's not great with her 1A. You like almost never see it. Nice. Gets the counter though.
Good stuff.
Close enough. Yeah, Incendiate kind of was close enough at kind of in the middle of that round there to negate a lot of like the spacing that Enders was doing previously. And it all came off of like one whip punish.
Yeah. Whip punish into stance craziness all day. Like so. Here we are. Oh.
Ooh, with Joy challenge. Plus frames. Like, look, it's just perfect spacing. It just shoots him across the screen. Going for these 3-3B, like, kind of like pseudo force blocks is not that great against Xianghua because she does have the crybaby. You kind of have to call it out. And I wouldn't be surprised if at one point we see Enders go for something like a 4-4K to, like, jump over it.
He lived through the CE, and then Xianghua was like, bam, with this part of the move into the low.
Yep.
High quality Cervantes damage.
Ooh, nice K2. He didn't go for the vertical because I think Incendiate went for the. Oh, that's gonna be a punish.
Oh, he lived to the IGDR. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, tip range AA, so the second hit doesn't connect. Not a bug. That's just how the game works.
Boot him in the face.
Yep. Put that one on the maxi document for Cervantes AA.
Want to see how?
Great whip punish.
Sink down with your fear.
Nice A6s, okay.
Yep, controlling the space.
Oh, but he moved anyway.
Nice wall rising A. Ducks under the PXS throw. It's a great call out from EndersJ. A lot of meter from both these players, but he's dead. CE. Yep, there it is. Didn't want to take any risks with it. No chance for combo drops. Had the meter. EndersJ gonna be moving on in the lose bracket, sending his teammate out of the tournament.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Here's next week, though.
Boo, team kill, boo.
Oh, indeed. It sucks when it happens, but you know it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, EndersJ will move on and into losers semifinals.
Yep. Now we're cleaning up winners finals now, right?
Yeah. Let's give those guys a chance to cool off and go look at winners finals where we have. So this might be that one counter pick.
I mean, like, he's been doing it all tournament, but like, if he loses, I would doubt he would quit anyway. Right? He's been warming up.
Could happen.
It was bait. Like Zasalamel, like just as it was written.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! You got a whole G there, my doggy.
Oh my goodness, that was a bunch of roses all at once.
Yup, this is what you want for Amy. Ooh, Titan bomb though.
Oh my god, that was good.
Yep. This is gonna hurt. Bad spot for CJ at this point. Okay, keeping the plus frames, but that's gonna be enough to get the ring out. Fortunately, doesn't get the roses off it, but he's only 1 rose away anyway, so it's not gonna be too much of a
Given that he won the round, it seems like it was a good investment.
Yeah.
3 roses in a round win seems like a good.
Oh yeah.
Good counter. Hey, getting beat up now.
Okay, trade. There we go. There's that red rose perception.
This is where Amy's a super.
Yep. Oh, the wall splat is gonna hurt. Oh, but it whiffed! That Astaroth hitbox. He's so big, you think he gets hit by everything, but sometimes he'll just drop out of things.
It's a very, very odd thing to be too big to.
Oh, dude, his hitbox is weird. Like his back turn hitbox, like a lot of the moves just phase right through it. Yeah, like Siegfried wall combos. I think Yoshi wall combos. A lot of them just don't work when he gets splatted and he's back turn. And this is gonna be a ring out for CJ.
All the ring outs.
That red rose perception. So clean. Ooh, stacking hits the 4AA. That's why you want that red rose perception. Kind of make up for your mistakes sometimes.
In the air.
Yep. Ooh, get over here. He didn't even go for a crouch grab attempt. He just knew he was gonna stand up. What a god.
Yeah, like I said, just as it is written. That's what we were talking about, right?
That was sick.
He's the future. Oh, good RE. Good RE.
Guesses correctly as well.
I mean, that second level of Yomi where it's like, I know you want to hit B, so I'm gonna hit K, but haha, just kidding, I hit A to counter that.
Yep.
Love it. Doping maggots, alright.
Nice parry from CJ. Goes in, breaks the armor with the 4AA. Off the armor does not armor load.
Perish, yep.
Yep. Okay.
What?
Trading places.
Back turned Astaroth stuff, okay.
Nice. Ooh, counter hit, caught him pressing a button. SpectreChild had liked to go for that low grab into a button a lot. It's gonna be tech trap.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep. Yep.
That's low much damage. Oh my
And
God.
he's dead.
Damn. Alright. Cool.
Yeah, Astaroth hurts. Sometimes, like,
Welcome to the stage of
sometimes when you tech trap with his low grabs, they just do, like, an insane amount of damage. I'm not sure why. It could just be something to do with, like, the scaling system. And other times they do, like, no damage. Unfortunately for MasterCJ, that was one of the times where the tech trap, like, obliterates your entire health bar.
I'm gonna have to remind people to select a side because I'm noticing we're bouncing back and forth again.
Yes.
Battle 1. Fight.
Nice. Just frame. Guaranteed combo. And that hurts a lot. CJ not going to be guessing correctly on these tech traps. I think he can go for the dead trap as well with the axe kind of like slam into the ground. But
He's just launching.
yeah, gets 2 red roses. Gonna get 3. Can I get 4?
One more.
There's 4.
Yep. Damn. Okay. All right, Master CJ. Everything's coming up, CJ. LA.
Yep. So interesting thing with 4BB, if like the Rose part of it hits Astaroth, he cannot do anything about another 4BB.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor Astaroth.
Yeah, it's big cheapies.
Damn. Okay. All right, he was mad about that.
Tries to scoop up Amy, but you know, gets her on the ground.
Just checking stuff all day with the nice, cheap Amy heart.
Okay, well, resets, I guess. Nice challenge with the 3A.
Poke.
Yeah, that I-10 is just so hard to deal with.
I don't know how I feel about this like magical girl wand that this Amy OC is using. You know?
Welcome to the stage of
Yeah, you know, I feel like it would hurt a lot less than a
It
sword.
It's just so silly looking. Okay, all right, here we go. We got a real sword. Okay.
Yep.
As soon as I mention it, we go into. I feel like this is CJ's like round closer color scheme.
I mean, at least it's not like, you know, like SC4 and 5 when I think, was it Nightmare or Siegfried that like one of their weapons was just like a shark?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was just like a straight up shark.
I think that must have been true. It was like they brought back the paddle in 5, right? The octagon rod had both those. Shark.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I think the most egregious one of those is the semaphore flags for hockey.
Yeah. It's not the rolling pin that Sophia has.
I'm okay with the rolling pin.
Oh, okay.
The rolling pin feels less egregious to me. Alright, so 2 roses and a loss. That's not good on the Amy scoreboard.
Definitely not what you want to have to happen.
You know, it's like normally you just say, yeah, that guy's up a round and you'd be done with it, right? But for Amy, you got to keep score differently, where it's like, okay, Amy lost that round, but got 4 roses, so that's actually a win, you know?
Yeah, you can take what you can get, but still, not having red rose perception is gonna hurt a lot. And it didn't give it to him. The rose didn't hit, went right over Astaroth's head.
Got him.
Oh.
Ate a bunch of damage for it.
Yeah. So got the rose though, so it's not the worst.
He's bringing it back.
Oh,
the RE.
Yeah, interesting choice on the reverse ledge. Didn't work out for him, unfortunately.
Got him. Oh, no, don't got him.
Yeah. See, that's why that full card 3K is so good. It combos into BB.
Into the wall. Oh, what the heck? Amy hitboxes, hurt boxes, whatever.
Yeah, it's still gonna do an amazing bunch of damage though.
Okay.
We make the most of it. Oh, and there's that long range axe.
Pop him in the noggin.
Yep. He pops full charge, wants to keep his offense up.
Oh, these cancels though. Oh my.
Ooh, went for the mid parry, but hits him with the throw. Wasn't even tacking it. That does so much damage.
Oh much.
Oh, time to go with the high knee.
Amy time, go.
Oh, and the armor untackable.
Wow.
Yeah, CJ, it looks like he mashed out a 3A or something. He gets called out by the armor grab. And yeah, when that armor procs, you can't tech that throw. So,
Welcome to the stage
SpectreChild.
of history retold.
The last potential game of Winter Finals.
Pain makes people tough.
And we're back to blonde.
Yep. Is it 2-1? Did CJ win a game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I got the scoreboard over here in the lobby.
Nice. He gets him with the 3BA. Into the red rose. Got 2 roses in round 1. Oh, with a whiff punish. A+B. Gotta block that. Great GI. Hitting CJ's timing as well. No, can't run away. And there's the red rose perception. Not done yet. Still has the potential to come back in this round. That significant damage buff that Amy gets. Yeah, pops the soul charge and gets clipped by that 3A. It's so fast. Tech crouch is so early.
Okay.
Gonna get the knockdown. Stances. The mix up.
Oh.
Tried to move afterwards. Gonna get run countered. Pops soul charge to take his turn back.
Get out of the, grabs. Oh, that didn't hit at all.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Quake.
Doesn't block the quake.
Wow.
Anti-air though.
Anti-air. We got it.
Yep, but this is gonna hurt a lot. Into the Oki.
What just happened?
I don't know. It did an unblockable cancel. He got the GI out too. Bull Rush gonna take it in that game.
Bull Rush. All right.
Ooh, tried to mash, but no, you can't. AMSB too strong.
In the feet. And
Yep,
out.
and the ring out. CJ wants to close this one out, wants to be in NLBC Grand Finals. Oh, the 2TB though, he's gonna run right into it. Nice throw break from CJ. Okay, I agree with the meter spend here. Even if he doesn't get anything out of this round, he will get another bar from losing this round. Ooh, nice block from SpectreChild.
I think, yeah, it's worth a try, but it does look like.
Ooh,
Oh, he got.
I think he tried to GI it. Maybe.
Bull rush, bull rush, bull rush, bull rush.
Yep, just do mids.
Just rush all the bulls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so even though he spent the meter in the last round, he's still like a net positive on meter. Almost 2 bars.
Yep. Oh.
All right.
Misread.
I mean, it works, I guess. Okay, gonna pop soul charge of his own. +8. Oh, the second hit.
Oh boy.
Oh, trying to mash the buttons, and that's gonna be it. CJ was trying to preemptively like whiff punish, but a lot of verticals in this game. If you try and like step and do a move before the move is whiffed, you'll just get hit by the move. You either extend your hitbox into it, or the move will just have like a counter hit retract property. I am correct. All right, I am correct. Cool. Hell yeah.
Chat increase. Pirate fight. They have nearly identical rank points.
Yeah, they're like 300 points away. Dude, if this was a rank match, the winner would get like 1,000 points.
Are you clones? What?
Well, EndersJ got the nice like silver with like the, is it like a dark blue or purple? I can't really tell.
It's like a dark navy. It's like a navy blue.
Nice.
Indigo maybe. Okay, so far, Enders is looking like he is doing more pirating than Exander.
Yep. Very auspicious. He's just doing 2Ks like
Kick.
crazy. It can be 2K just by being -4 on hit. Can be enough like just to like disrupt your opponent. that you get like the mental frame advantage off of it.
Ooh,
Right?
launched.
All right, cool. Yeah, there it is.
What was that? What was Exander trying to do there?
Die apparently.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, the 1v was a pretty safe option because Exander, even if he blocked it, only would have got like a wall rising K, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. 2
pirates to 0 now in this match. All right, full charging out of there. Fine. Okay, that was a good idea. Gotta use your meter at some point to get to a beat.
Yep. Good with the frame trap. Ooh, backstep killer.
Bottom backstep.
Yeah, I've been watching earlier today. I saw EndersJ hit that like so many times. That frame trap while rising K into the soul attack. And cool thing as well is you can actually visually confirm the second hit of Cervantes' soul attack, like the break attack. So if they sidestep and you see them sidestep, it's not going to hit. You can just not do the second hit.
I didn't even know there was a like extra input.
Yeah, you can cancel it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty cool. So if he does that, it's harder to whiff punish because usually you would wait for it and then do it. It's still just as easy to whiff punish, but it's just like kind of like the mental thing of like waiting for the second hit.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a pretty sick setup.
All right, here we are in the Astral Chaos. This is where Cervantes is a pirate. You know, the remains of his ship are floating out there somewhere, I'm sure. I mean, they were in Soul Edge, so I assume they must be here in Soul Calibur 6.
Throw IGDR? No, just go for 3B, keeping it simple. Oh, it didn't punish it, but gets the throw instead.
3B did not go off. Got a tech there. Okay. Exander bringing it back.
All right, I'll punish your A slide B with my A slide B.
That seems correct, yeah.
Trading places. Nice backstep.
We're gonna call this match how Exander got his groove back.
Never mind. Take everything I just said and just forget it entirely. Nice forward throw.
EndersJ throw. Oh, well, okay, we do that with Exander as well. Okay.
So that 4B that he did, like that kind of like elbow, that was a dropped IGDR.
Got it. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, whiffing. Losing that combo. Okay, well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, he didn't get the wall spot. Never mind. He didn't get the 668 plus B wall spot either.
Yep. And Exander hitting Ender's movement. Oh, text the forward throw.
Here we go.
Oh no, he dropped the combo.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I definitely think he did not want that 2B.
Definitely not. Oh no. Bad punishes on that 2A plus B because of tech crash.
Nice. Text the throw.
Not quite enough friendship for B punish.
No, but you can just run up and do it. You try attempt number 2.
Show him the way of true piracy.
Alright. He just downloaded his entire album illegally.
Yep. You got Napster versus Kazai here. Oh, good. Oh, and now that's going to be it for Exander.
Yep. They're going to take game 2. Yeah, that untechable throw is pretty good. Even if that didn't kill, he was rung out, so it didn't really matter that much.
Yeah, that was definitely a GG right there. All right, we're going to see which of these pirates will upgrade to BitTorrent in this round.
Cervantes would download a car.
Yeah, you gotta. We're gonna see who upgrades to BitTorrent and who gets, you know, a strike on their record from the MPAA or something.
No VPNs.
Yeah, you gotta use that VPN. Alright, good pokes from Enders.
Ooh, the whip punish though with the 3BK.
Better steps from Exander. Okay, there's that the buffering to the GDR. Yep.
Yep.
Run up and throw like we do.
Yep. Keeping it simple. Doesn't want to risk bringing himself out.
Good sequence from Exander there.
Oh my goodness.
Like a dick.
Yep, and doesn't guess right on the mix-up at the end.
Ooh.
All right, interesting. That works, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Exander went for the A+B after blocking or after getting hit by that K2, because it's kind of a mix-up that Cervantes players like to go for between Rise and K and GI, and he was just trying to call it the GI option, but EndersJ just didn't give it to him.
Oh no, he tried to do the thing after the A6 and didn't work. I hit oh no. Oh, Enders is now dead.
Yep.
Exander poking better. Better pokes all around. Oh, he stayed ducking and did the wall rising A.
Yep. And good. Not having it yet. Oh, the whip punish is gonna hurt. Double entertain me.
Double entertain me, exactly.
Going for the forward throw. EndersJ doesn't meter. He can soul charge here, but he gets hit.
Oh wow, washed. Oh my god, it was like a reverse replay of the first match.
Yep.
Damn.
And Exander gonna take it over EndersJ. Moving on to losers finals.
Well, I'm sad.
Now just change. We already gotta wait anyway. Might as well just do.
Yeah, exactly.
Get us, you know, in that prize pool for new players.
We're back here with losers finals. MasterCJ versus Exander.
Yep. Ooh, okay, going with the 3VA. 3VA is like, it's such a toxic move. It's like barely punishable.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
It just
man,
it just auto saves sometimes. I see that. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Big cheapies on that though. And the low is safe, like the swing follow up. You can like try and punish it, but like online it's so hard to react to. Ooh, okay. CJ rolls there, avoiding the throw. So the only thing that Exander could have done was probably like a 2A+B or something, or maybe a 3-3B to try and catch the roll. Ooh, side step.
1B, yeah.
Yeah, that hurts. Oh no! The classic. Didn't get the high GDR, which gives him like the more consistent launch there.
Cervantes. Oh, he just, you know, the regular 4AA because, you know, Red Rose.
Yep. Alright. Backing up. BB. Big plus frame. Oh my goodness. Not done yet. Xander trying to bring it back. Mix up. Doesn't guess right.
Wow. Just barely clutching it out at the end there. Pulling it back for Team Pirate.
You gotta be careful not to whip against Cervantes because he makes it hurt. I mean,
like,
goodness, that's scaled. There's this weird thing where like sometimes that lethal hit does like no damage.
Also, I think a meter got stolen there.
Yeah.
Do that.
Alright, they're gonna pop soul charge. Guard flashing red. Doesn't want to get deleted, but gets deleted anyway. Yeah, you know, you gotta be careful pressuring Cervantes and soul charge, or just near the wall in general, because like that Dreadstorm teleport is hard to deal with.
Yeah. If
you try and challenge him on the wall and he hits it, it's potentially like an entire health bar gone with that back turn 6-6B to the wall.
Got shots.
Pick up. Ooh, dropped IGDR. Only gonna get 3 gunshots, but that's gonna be enough. The whiff.
Perfect. Just a lot.
Yeah, the
Go ahead.
Oh, the 6B hold A plus B does so much damage. That was perfectly spaced too. He knew he was gonna try and mash with the short range button.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah, like Exander really showing like a lot of dominance here with these double perfects.
Yeah.
CJ needed that costume change. All right, let's see.
So sometimes it's all it takes. You gotta pick. You gotta pick. He's like, all right, that wasn't my color. I gotta pick the better color.
Not the anti-Cervantes color.
Well, it works, you know. Like that color doesn't. That color has a losing matchup against Cervantes. This color, watch, CJ's gonna win.
10-0, 10-0, easy.
Right. Yeah, that's the mid parry AK. It is a GI-able string. It is like almost impossible to do online. It is so hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, launch. Back turn.
That's gonna. The double P plus K is gonna hurt.
Despite looking like, yeah, well, that was weird. Yeah, the double entertain me, despite doing suboptimal damage, is like fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. CJ's back. He woke up. He's like, none of this. We're not doing that anymore.
Okay. Trying to block punish 2-2B? No, can't be doing that. The move's safe.
There we go. One more.
Gunshots. So many 3Bs, man. Crazy.
I think he was jumping to try and avoid the either that was an unintentional jump or it was to avoid the 2-2A from Cervantes, but it turned into him getting his ass launched. And now, oh my god, what?
So he teleported behind, and CJ read that he was going to teleport behind, so did back turn B plus K, which like jumped over Cervantes and gets the round off of it. See, look, it's the color. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Yep. 10-0 matchup for this costume.
Yeah, the color makes it. Look at 2-0 in rounds.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
And for AA, without spending meter, as we mentioned before, like all Cervantes gets is ball rise and K.
Yeah, there's not much you can, even if you block it, not much you can do about it.
No, ooh, went for the parry. Tried to read a soul charge there. -12. Yeah, just holding guard, doesn't want to get lethal hit, and the 3A, yeah, gonna deny that sidestep entirely. Look, it worked out. Pick a different color. Has a better matchup.
Now, the question is, should he be forced to stay with this color in the next round?
Well, I mean, it's a different character, so yeah.
Right, yeah.
Welcome
Clearly.
to the stage of history
Can't switch.
retold.
Can't switch on a win.
Them's the rules. There, see? What did I say?
Yeah.
MasterCJ knows the rules.
Yeah.
he knows what the 10-0 matchup is.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Like,
gonna
damn,
stop that.
like this is the anti-Cervantes color?
Mm-hmm.
Battle 1.
See, like the toxic thing is, it's like there's actually anti-Zubaz colors because they're just colors I can't see.
I can't see it. They become
So, there's like Aswell weapons and I just can't tell the difference on like what mode he's in.
Yikes. Ooh, checking that step. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he gets the ring out without the red rose perception. Oh, 2A plus B. Doesn't get the lethal hit. Fortunately for CJ.
Sort of GDR out of range of her sword. Yeah.
Yep.
Why not? Wiggles. A lot of wiggling.
Yeah, so that's that kind of like frame trap I was mentioning earlier, the K2 and the wall rising K. It's negative.
Wow.
2. So,
Shout out to Doug Leggington
$25.
donating $25 in cash.
$25?
That almost puts us at $300.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so Amy crawling back with the tiny Amy hits here.
3BA. Oh, that was a really, really toxic disrespect that CJ did.
Now, look how much damage this is going to do compared to everything that CJ's done so far.
Yeah. Yeah, so CJ, he did the 3BA, which is -10. So Exander tries to go for some kind of like punish, right? He's like, I'm gonna throw. CJ using the 3A tech crouch under the throw was a really great call out.
Big
Oh
boy,
my
Cervantes
goodness.
Damage.
The online special.
Peerless.
He's still at 3 roses, by the way.
Yeah, it's not looking great for
Not
CJ.
looking good.
Oh, well, there it is.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Mash? No, he learned his lesson.
Good job.
He dropped K slide A. That would have worked. It's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? That reset the. That was weird.
No idea.
Nice duck.
Good duck.
CJ.
Very good duck.
Yeah. Great confirm as well on the 3A. Ooh, nice. He tried to read the 4AA, but CJ with the anti-air. Look at this space control right now with the 4AA with the lethal hit.
Shots.
Huh.
God, that move is obnoxious. Every time I see that move, it just makes me mad.
It's really good. It's one of the best moves in the game.
No.
Oh my, look at the disrespect. The 6
Yeah.
BB, I-10.
I have a fast sword. Oh, run up and throw.
This soul charge, you're gonna,
Oh,
well,
no, what was that?
I think maybe he tried to 4A plus B, but double tapped it. I don't know. That was something else.
All right, get out of there. Twirls. More twirls. Oh,
Yeah, gonna take his plus range right back.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Good.
goodness,
Yeah.
what a sidestep, and he's dead.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I don't know why that that move does as much damage as the critical edge does in Soul Charge, but that's what the developers wanted.
Amy.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Just Amy. Just Amy things, you know.
It's the color, man. I'm telling you. Oh, well, now CJ's gonna lose.
Yep.
Pick the wrong
It was a
color.
mistake. You should have stuck with what worked.
Well, I mean, I don't know. This one kind of blends into the stage, though,
Oh, okay.
right?
Going
So,
for that Zubat
free.
colorblindness tech.
right? He's trying to like replicate his favorite Street Fighter player, Smug. Look at this. He blends right in. You can't see it.
Yeah, it's exactly the same color as the stage. You're
Dude,
absolutely right.
how did he know it's random select? How did he know?
This is, oh my god. Back throws.
Okay, there's no wall in sight, so he's not gonna die
Where
from
you
it.
go? It's camouflage. Oh gosh.
You can't see the low. You can't see it.
Somebody turn up the contrast. I wonder if he's got a costume for like camouflage on each stage. Think
But,
about
like, I don't even know how you would do that, because like, you can't pick stages in this, like,
yeah, you just have to guess, you know?
right? Crazy. Oh,
Kabonk.
ooh, it's
Run up and middle.
Yeah, I think he went for the mid parry, but Exander just delayed it enough.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, so he challenged right after the 6-6A. That could be some information for CJ later on, unless Exander totally calls it out and goes for a mid next time, because the 6-6A you can cancel into a parry.
We at Red Rose. But the piracy continues unabated, so CJ's gonna have to do some crazy shit.
Yeah, like, you know, not get hit.
Yeah,
And
like 4AA over and over.
well, he tried to get 9K'd out of it. Oh
Bonk.
my god.
Oh, soul attack.
Ooh, nice read, CJ.
There it is.
Goes to the MS grab, but gets teched. And just like that, CJ is back in this round.
Yep. Meter's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, so it looks like Exander. Oh, he's dead.
He did it! So remember many games ago when I was like, man, look at the balls on this guy just doing a 180-degree step around him and then going for the launcher? Well, it didn't hit, but then the other thing he did work, and that wrung him out.
Yeah, you know, so he really only had like one way to win that round in that situation, which was essentially duck a high and while rising A. He got it, so fortunately for Exander, it worked out for him. But yeah, CJ just unable to hold that one down.
Yep. Damn, good stuff though.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the other color. Nope.
And we're back to Magical Girl. Okay.
All right, cool. Now, what stage is this one?
Battle 1. Fight.
Karamorn. Ooh, nice. Gets the red rose. Oh, again with the parries. Okay. Oh, but he teched out of it that time. Moved the wall, messed up the combo.
Ooh, but that worked pretty well for Cervantes.
Why did that whiff? Amy things, I guess. Oh, nice. 2-2-B. And by nice, I mean I hate that move, but like, you know, good job.
Just shoot him, why not?
I'm, you know, zoning.
Stick to the wall.
Chilling in Dreadstorm. Oh. Ooh, my goodness. So he's calling out CJ trying to mash with the 6BBs, and he's just ducking under them. So I think CJ should try and clean it up in those situations and maybe go for like a 3A instead, just because it's gonna.
It's okay.
Be a mid.
It's okay. He unlocked 4AA.
Yeah. The 4AA button has been established.
Yep. Why did he? Okay.
Oh, and he's dead.
The end. Amy gets Soul Charge. Amy gets Ring Hack.
Into the 4AA.
Sliding. Oh, that would have been if it had worked.
Okay, no block punish, but gonna go for the AA. Xander gets flipped by it. There we go, going for the mid.
Mix-ups.
Yeah, Xander's been a little too predictable on some of these wall rising A attempts. Oh my goodness, speaking of predictable. Oh, he tried to CE through it, and unfortunately...
What the heck? Okay. The end of that round was some, like, Soul Calibur jank wall nonsense, okay? The whole thing. Ooh. Parries.
Not at this point yet. CJ in Soul Charge. Gonna hurt. It's the wall splat. Yeah, and that's gonna be the round. So he's gonna only have half a bar meter going into the final round versus almost 2 bars for Exander.
Yep.
But he should be able to build a bar.
Exander really just needs to pop this early, like somewhere like there. That would have been great. But he just needs to get that Soul Charge out so he can steal this, because like losing all this life, not conducive.
Nice reset from CJ.
There we go.
There's a Soul Charge. But look at the meter from CJ. Almost has that bar built up.
Yeah, he built a bunch of meters from all of that.
So the reason why CJ is not attempting to punish that immediately, because Cervantes is in Soul Charge and he can do 3BB and teleport up and then like slam down and hit you. Oh, he didn't CE. I think Red Rose CE probably would have won it there for him. But
okay, look. We found the CE.
Yeah, that should do enough damage. Oh, not quite. No, White Rose CE.
He did the white one.
Yeah, he only gets the white one off that one. It's not plus enough. Only plus 14. Oh no. There it is.
He almost stole the round like the pirate he is, but Amy clutched it back out. Good stuff from MasterCJ and Exander. That was damn.
I think if Exander did a move, like any move that did like a little bit more guard damage than 3B, he would have won that round, but he tried to just keep it.
Looks like MasterCJ. Oh, he's here. Okay, going right into it then. Okay, the run back.
Welcome to the stage of
SpectreChild and MasterCJ.
Pain makes people tough.
So yeah, going for Astaroth versus Amy worked out for SpectreChild before, so again, I don't imagine he would switch. And just based on how like CJ thinks the matchup for Raphael is, I don't think we'll see that switch unless like the bracket gets reset maybe. But yeah, it is an unfavorable matchup for Raphael.
I just think he's sticking to. Oh no.
Are we getting the ye old dot Calibur?
Yeah, we both.
Oh,
got
we both got kicked. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the RTMP. Damn.
We, no, we both got kicked. My feed is down.
Yeah, they're both down.
Yeah.
SpectreChild to get Roses back, and Roses. And sadly, you can't ring out, but I'm just gonna.
He got 4 Roses round 1. Wow.
Yep. I mean, that's why I wanted he has to keep it, and I wanted to allow him to keep it because that's a big, it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a really huge factor for Amy.
Yeah, it's important.
Yep. Okay, gets the I-10, 6BB punish. So right there, Astaroth cannot do anything about that Rose hit. He's just so wide that like you can technically do another 4BB afterwards, but he went for the 3A instead. I think it's on hit that he can't do anything on block, but
reverse ledging, dodging out of the way.
Yep. Okay, gonna pop the soul charge. Gonna be big plus frames here. Gonna block will get side step.
Good.
You're gonna have to be a little quicker than that. I respect the unblockable attempt, but hey.
Yeah. So it was a good idea for the setup, but he was waiting for it. He was ready for it. Pushing him ever so slightly towards the wall. Now Amy's out of there, so.
Yeah, pops soul charge again, but now set Amy full screen. Ooh, gets the punish as well. That was very, very tight timing. So the reason why CJ didn't get hit there is he waited to press the button. If he had just preemptively done the whiff punish, he probably would have got clipped by that bull rush. But great awareness from CJ, taking game number 1.
All right.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hopefully, the Soul Calibur gods will bless this casual lobby with, not dropping.
Yep. Going for the Viola custom.
Yeah, that's kind of Viola, The hair that does look like it.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, we checking steps. Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah, preemptive whip punish too with the 2GB. He just called it out. Gets the forward grab. Frame traps coming from CJ. Gonna get disrespected into the back grab. Okay, gets 1 red rose. Okay, 3K City. Ooh, went for the parry, but a little too early on it. And the bull rush gonna hit only 1 red rose as well, so not looking too great in this game 2 for CJ so far.
Ooh, missed the launcher punish. He's just he's going for it.
Okay. Ooh, okay,
there.
Yeah, it is a mix-up there, so it's kind of hard, right? Because if he just does 3B, he steps you.
Good point. In the toes. All right, full roses. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, just like that.
It's the edge.
Fortunately, not in the soul charge, so it's not gonna get rung out there, but still taking a big grip of damage off of it.
Charges.
Yeah, ooh, 3A into the BB. Really can't do much there. Other than just guess right.
Get out of my face.
Oh, the random soul reversal edge. Gonna get a whip punish into the soul attack.
The meter that takes around. Oh, okay, he's out of there.
Yep.
Now just keep her out until the soul charge ends.
Okay, trading places.
There we go.
Hurt though. Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
I think the wall was too close, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
Upper flat. Oh, nice. Now rings out over low walls. It's so cheap.
Amy.
Yeah, I'm scared. What
the heck?
That was weird.
You know, sometimes Soul Calibur does some weird shit. Just like
The 3D fighting games, you know, they be weird.
got the bounce.
Ooh, okay. Not sure if that ring out works on Amy. You can do like the one where he like picks you up.
Wait,
That's gonna hurt.
oh, is this gonna be it?
No wall splat. Yep.
Oh no,
Just Amy things. Getting 2A though, gonna come and get him.
So even if SpectreChild is like winning, I'm still like watching this and it's just like filling me with like impotent rage.
Yeah, Amy's so small, she just falls out. There's just like some things just don't work on her. Like in season 1, like Siegfried's 9KK just wouldn't connect.
What the heck, really?
The second hit just wouldn't hit her.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Small hitbox. Oh, into the tag trap.
Damn. Okay, MasterCJ. All right.
Took that, you know, that reset. He's like, look, I got to make it quick for Boominati battles after this. Trying to make it 2 weeks in a row as well.
I am hoping that Boom will you know, wait for us to be done. So I see him in chat there, and
yeah,
I know Boom's a good. See, Boom's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's a pretty good guy.
I thought we were gonna be done way before 11, to be honest.
I was just telling
yep.
yo, Boom, I got you with the host. It's all good. Just wait.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, just wait.
See, this is a Soul Calibur solidarity here. We got you, Boom. It's all good.
Battle 1. Fight.
Just make sure you're live. Just make sure you're live before I'm done, so I can give you that host. That's all.
Yeah. So again, I think SpectreChild's gonna stick it out with Astaroth because doesn't want to. I just doesn't want to play Raph into Amy.
Well, I didn't know that CJ had a 1776 costume. Oh, I know.
You know, it's like the 5th of July.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was perfectly timed.
Oh, the commentators are Zubaz and Sabin Deuce, who is the sponsor of this event, pretty much.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Running this joint.
Of course, thank you.
Woo.
You always do a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Working on a perfect right now, but CJ not gonna let it happen.
Not quite. Okay.
Stand. So that situation there with the Red Rose hits Astaroth, he really can't do much afterwards. She's just so
he
wide.
lost like, you know, 75% of his health until he was just like, Versal Edge, get me out of here. Oh, this little American flag.
It doesn't have Red Rose perception yet, so there it is. Forcing the soul charge out.
Charging it. Double charging it.
Okay, 4AA. 4AA.
Poke him in the feet.
Run up and do it again. Alright, never mind.
Wow. Stop blocking. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
Step on him.
Alright, stomps. And that's dead.
Wow, that does so much damage.
It really does. So SpectreChild. Gonna put a round on the board. Making it 2-1 in favor of MasterCJ.
Welcome
Good
to the
stuff
stage of
from
history
both
retold.
of these guys.
Yep. Yeah, so the Astaroth pick working out. It's been working out for him all tournament. All right, we're gonna get stage. We're gonna get the invisible color. Didn't work out this time.
Yeah, no, not quite, not quite.
Yeah, I think this is the stage with like the really whack walls.
Yeah, it is.
Battle 1. Fight.
It is. Ooh, so that's one of those situations where the bull rush is just so wide that the counter hit is just gonna, you can't really do much about it. If you just delayed it slightly, you would have got the whiff punish, but the preemptive ones are gonna get counter hit. It's working towards those red roses.
Nice whiff on a 3B.
Ooh, what the?
Tossing her.
Oh, but he didn't get the just frame, so it didn't combo. Yeah, you have to get the just frame in order to get the combo there, or you can do like the non-hold, and you can still get it, but it does less damage.
Parries. You got GIs and throws.
Yep. Nice whiff punish.
What the?
Okay. That's cheap. Nerving. Alright. Gets the full crush 3k into the combo. Disrespecting with the 3A. You know, for how often CJ is using like 3A and 4AA, we haven't seen too many like random crouch grabs from SpectreChild.
Soul charging on that much life? Damn, okay. I don't know if I agree with that.
CJ looking to reset the bracket here. Has the meter, has the red roses. Nice delay from CJ. Goes in, gets the throw reset. Great block, SpectreChild. Pushing CJ towards the wall, but the soul charge gonna knock him away.
Out, yep.
Counter soul charge. Gets his own plus frames.
FYI, everyone, we did hit $311.99 in the match rate. So thank you.
No, yeah, definitely. Thanks to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate everyone.
Oh my goodness. The Titan bomb.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, man, look at tracking on AMSB. Cheap.
Yep, why not? Oh, okay.
Oh, so
You
that.
see him glued to the wall like that?
Yeah. Did you see how he was back turned though when he hit the wall? Like his face out of it. That hit makes it so like Astaroth, like most moves just whiff right through him in that situation. So it's really, you gotta recognize it and then do the combo that's most likely suboptimal that hits there. He gets reverse ledge. And he gets it. Didn't do enough damage, but the 4A gonna take it.
Jesus. Okay. I don't know what to say about what I just witnessed there. Amy does such a teeny tiny amount of damage that she like got the RE right and couldn't kill off of it, and then freaking like 4-8'd it out.
Switching control.
Okay. Numinous has got to go to his option screen.
It's
okay.
If this means he's gonna play Raphael.
Ooh, we're on the reset. You're right. You're right.
Now I know that CJ does think this is a favorable matchup for Amy going against Raphael. I think just because he has the frames to contest him, and I think against some of his stances as well, Amy does have pretty solid options to counter it.
So just so everybody knows, that is a bracket reset. MasterCJ 3-1ing SpectreChild in the losers. So now we're going to have the grand finals reset.
Cool. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
So
I'm definitely running out of hard disk space, bro.
We're going to have to like get a raid set up just so we can record these tournaments. They're going on.
He already has one.
Yeah, I do.
All right, we're going to have to get more hard drives.
Space.
We're going to get more hard drives in the raid setup.
Yeah, because you know everything I'm doing is 4K, so it's like huge ass files every tournament.
More SSDs.
Yeah, more SSDs.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Welcome to the stage of
This tournament already is 320 gigs.
Thing. We'll just get like a we'll just get like a rack full of hard drives.
Yeah.
I mean, they have those though.
Yeah,
I know.
That's the thing.
We'll put it in like that way in the winter time. Like you won't even have to like heat your house. You'll just have like that rack just doing it all for you.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll be doing
you
that.
got like a Thunderbolt port on that motherboard.
Yeah, I do. I'm not using it though. I'm not sure if it's Thunderbolt or USB 3.1. Because they're the same
3.1
connector.
is still pretty fast. So
is.
if you got that, you get one of the NVMe enclosures.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, those things are pretty sweet. You put like 4 NVMe's in a single Thunderbolt 3 device. Anyway, back to the match. We got the fencer battle, Sorel versus Sorel.
Yep. Now, will we get the lore finish that is Amy ringing out Raphael? Wall combos, but they got back turns, so we couldn't get the full combo off of it. That was something whack. With the bleed, nice sidestep though from MasterCJ with 2 Ks.
Kick him in the shins and close it out.
Yep.
Alright, now we're seeing SpectreChild's true power. Even if this matchup sucks, this is like his mission. So.
Yeah, but got the quick parades.
He went the entire freaking tournament using Astaroth until the grand finals reset, so that's pretty damn cool. Good on him.
Yeah. Oh, and the ring out toxic. All right,
Raph,
he's making this matchup look not terrible.
as SpectreChild usually does.
Right? He's been like, there's the quick parade. Yeah. Trying
Are
to
you
catch
ready to go for real?
Yeah. So, the quick parades are trying to catch like CJ mashing. In a lot of these situations, trying to like
Time to go for real. I just love it.
Nice, gets the sidestep counter. Ooh, tried to sidestep, but no, the K is gonna track him.
More Shadow Evade.
Yep, pops his second soul charge of the round, and that's oh, didn't get the full confirm.
Good step. Got him.
Yeah, there's the just range. So
MasterCJ was ready to go for real. Oh, checking him. There we go. That shadow for nonsense.
Yeah, nice throw attack from CJ. Ooh, but just gets hit by counter hit by the 3B. Him doesn't get the full combo on it.
Thank you to Dr. Catbot for the subscription. Much appreciated.
Everybody going for real. Oh, we got some subs gifted. That was Alchemist gifting a bunch of subs.
Oh, thank you, Alchemist. Make sure to give me your thanks.
Oh my goodness, look at this damage.
We're going for real, that's for sure.
Now, I wonder... He's going for the sidestep every time versus Shadow Evade. Which... I mean, it beats the break attack, right? But it loses to the other 2 options. Unless you do like a sidestep 2G, I think maybe you can do that. But... SpectreChild getting a lot of work done off of it. I wonder if Amy has a counter to that stance.
Gonna guess no.
It maybe depends on the transition, because like I think so. If he does like bleed, like the 6B plus K into Shadow Evade, you can challenge there, right? It's just he's really far away. Like Shadow Evade, he leans back super far.
Yeah, that's true. That
So I
gets him out of the way of a lot of like things that would normally punish.
So I think it just depends on when he enters Shadow Evade, and like what the option can be. It's like right there. I think CJ, if he reacted, could have done like 4BB or something. Oh my god! Look at that 3B.
Yeah.
Like that's
What the heck?
so like
The length.
it just hit beside him. It's crazy. Oh, quick parade. So, using quick parade against the way CJ plays, CJ being very aggressive on like his 6BBs and his 3As to try and counter poke SpectreChild is a pretty solid option because like the reward's so high on quick parade.
All right, Zubaz, you are flying solo for a little bit again.
Pairs. Ooh, since he was grounded there, not able to get the red rose. That's gonna be a red rose. Oh, yeah, there it is. And 1 rose away, able to secure the round. This is not the worst situation for CJ. He's gonna probably want to get that red rose as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, SpectreChild is playing out of his mind right now. Nice block punish from CJ. Ooh, the awareness from SpectreChild gets the 2A. Gonna keep CJ honest with that. Great whip punish. So he tried to punish with the wall rising B, but unfortunately for him, Amy was she recovers cat crouch, so the second hit is gonna whip. Gets the round anyway off of it. Oh, don't go anywhere. Get the prep A. Break attacks, just keeping these plus frames up. Gonna force the soul charge out of CJ. He wants to take his turn back so he doesn't have to just block for the next 10 seconds. And these challenges, both these I-10 characters, they've been able to disrespect each other like crazy. And I didn't block that. SpectreChild, 2-0 in Grand Finals reset. I feel like SpectreChild is guessing right so often. Like his use of Quick Parade is really just countering everything that CJ is trying to do. Like normally when CJ is in these situations where like he'll be slightly negative, or his opponent even says slightly negative, he'll go for this quick option to like try and counteract or sidestep. But SpectreChild is just willing to do these quick parades like so often that it's just denying the ability for MasterCJ to be MasterCJ. All right, there we go. Got the ready up.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I think that what CJ needs to do is when he's going to be mashing against SpectreChild, he just needs to go for 4AA. Because Quick Parade won't parry that. And I think that's just an option he needs to start exploring against SpectreChild. Because SpectreChild, like every single time, against like these 3As that CJ likes to throw, is just doing Quick Parade to counter it. He's getting so much reward off of it.
The winds fan the...
Okay, let us begin today's practice.
Raphael, no holding back on me.
All right, I returned to see that we are back in 2-0 for SpectreChild, like proving on his way to proving who the superior fencer is here.
Yeah, the Quick Parade uses it as a mix-up tool on OD, and there it is again, every single time. CJ, you got a 4AA there, my doggy. You're just getting blown up by Quick Parade.
Quick Parade will do that.
They really be doing. See, look, trying to match with 4AA in that situation.
He did it. It would work. He did the 4A there.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
do
shot.
4A. Your tech crouch afterwards. It doesn't get a great punish off of it. Oh, bleed. And dead? Yep.
Ah ha ha ha.
SpectreChild is running away with this.
Done just yet. Are you ready to go?
So 3A, which is normally a tool that like CJ gets so much mileage off of, is essentially just being totally shut down right now. And the shadow evading mix-ups. He's just standing still. He's just trying to guess versus them when he's
Going for real.
and he's dead.
Perfect. Wow, that was quick. Okay.
All right.
I guess we're done.
Shit, damn. Nice shot.
Yeah,
by SpectreChild.
SpectreChild, as usual, showing his absolute dominance over NLBC, online tournaments, fencing, life, probably. I don't know, just everything in general. Good games. CJ making an excellent run of it all the way through winner's side, only to get sent to losers by, you know, the god of axes and rapiers, you know, and then back for the run back. That was an excellent grand finals, guys. Very well fought.
Yeah, definitely good shit. Thank you to everybody for playing. Thank you to Zubaz for commentating. Thank you to DEUS for hosting.
Thank you, everyone.
And
thanks, Art.
Yep.
Thanks, Art, for the stream.
Yeah, no
Looked
doubt, man.
crisp.
Yeah, no doubt. And anytime, man. Make sure you check out Cambosa. I'm gonna send you guys over to AO Boom. So yeah, Soul Calibur fun definitely does not stop. Definitely does
Yeah,
not
we
stop.
are still in there with Soul Calibur.
Yep. So we're gonna send you over there right after this. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, definitely make sure you guys follow me at the various social media: NYCFurby Twitter, FGC Sabin on YouTube and Twitch. We get access to all the subscriber emotes.